Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk for what is livestream number 11 as we continue our journey through the game and discover everything we can. Good morning, I hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on for the Thursday morning stream. Now, apologies, I've said it in the schedule, but I'll say it again. Apologies for Friday. We had, it's really weird. What do you call it? I just described it as an issue in the family, but we had a situation, and that affected everyone. And it meant my little boy wasn't at school, my other half wasn't at work. So because of that, we couldn't stream Friday morning. So we lost the day, but today we continue on. So on the last stream, which was Thursday morning, we continued on with the side missions. We think we finished Panam's storyline by rescuing Soul as well. We did quite a few Cyber Psychos. I think we've made some good progress on Thursday, to be fair. The plan is to continue on with the side missions and the gigs today, with the aim to get the DLC done soon after we've done anything else, and then from there, hopefully we then move on to the point of no return after DLC. That is the plan. There was something else I was going to mention. I can't remember what. There is. Oh, if you haven't seen the schedule for this week, check out the schedule video that went live yesterday. There is a channel update on Thursday afternoon as well. Sorry, checking sound. Scheduled video on Thursday afternoon. That will talk about what's coming up on the channel, how this month's been, all that good stuff. There we go. But yeah, thank you everyone for the kind comments about Friday. It's one of those things. I hate cancelling, but we had no choice. We can't. I don't like streaming when my little boy and my other half are here. It's not fair on them. So yeah, it's something we have to deal with, especially with school holidays and things. It's normally the issue. But we continue on. So let's load in. I think we can then, we can load in and then we can have a look at where we are mission wise. As I say, the plan is to get all the side missions and gigs done. We then can move on to the DLC, and then we do the point of no return. As we've been told that the DLC does affect the ending, so it's good to see. We could go and do the point no return, see the generic endings, then go and do DLC, but story-wise, from what I've been told, it doesn't quite make sense. We also had Studio Gamer. He suggested to us about using Skippy, and I had used it a little while back, and didn't really give it its best chance. I kind of used it on enemies that had no chance of working on, and yeah. So I spoke to him on the weekend, and I agreed that we would use Skippy for today. So that's one change we'll make. I think we can upgrade it as well. Character-wise, we are level 15, reflexes 11, body 9, technical ability, intelligence is 13, and cool is 10. So we're currently using the Gongu Tier 5 iconic power pistol. We've got the M25 1S AX Tier 5 power assault rifle. We've got the Overwatch Tier 5 iconic power sniper rifle as well. But we are, like I say, going to swap the Congo. It does mean we have to change our playstyle a little bit because Skippy doesn't have a silencer. So that will become an issue. We've also got a double barrel shotgun. There's a smart double barrel, the DB4 Palika as a backup as well. We did pick up. When did we pick up that one? We must have picked that up as well. Let me just compare the two before we properly look. Crusher's worse. I like the name Crusher though. Crusher's quite a cool name. We did pick up a precision rifle. I think these were from ones we've taken. Now we were previously using the power sniper rifle, but we're not anymore. So this is Skippy. Supposedly outside of combat, he has some story and stuff he tells you about. So we'll just have a listen and see what comes up. We've got a machete, a pink machete, which is non-lethal, and we've also got the katana there as our backup melee weapons. I just want to compare the sniper. Yeah, worse. I did think they were. The Overwatch. No, Overwatch is ours, isn't it? Let's put this back on. There we go. Overwatch is ours. The Grad, the power sniper rifle, better, it does more damage, but is worse on everything else. Same attack speed, to be fair. But obviously, the Nekomata has a better attack speed. It's only tier 2 though. I think we've got a tier 5 Nekomata, and it wasn't as good when you look at it. So that is the plan for today. As I say, Skippy is there. We'll have a look at trying to upgrade that in a second. This is where we are with Cyberware. We're 188 of 198, so we are quite close to our limit here. So we're going to need to increase the technical ability to be able to get some more in here. We have got upgrades we can do as well, but there is a chance, obviously, these upgrades will take us over that limit. The big upgrade probably need to do is this over here. Get that up to the tier 5 so we can then start putting tier 5 quick hacks on as well. Currently our quick hacks, we've got some tier 5 ones we've picked up, can't use them because we need to get this to tier 5. We have managed to upgrade some of these though. We've got Synapse Burnout tier 3, Cyber Psychosis tier 4, Overheat tier 4 now, we've crafted that, Bait tier 3, Contagion tier 4, Short Circuit tier 4, and we've still got Reboot Optics which is tier 1. That's quite poor, that one. Okay, we're going to have a quick check at upgrading. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, Skippy here. Good old Skippy. So we can upgrade this now to tier 3 plus. Obviously, if we're going to use it, I want to use it in its best form. We can then go to tier 4. I can upgrade my... I can upgrade the Gongu to tier 5 plus as well, which is really annoying. We'll get this to tier 4 plus, and then no, we can make it tier 5. Okay, let's make it Skippy tier 5. Got to give it our best option. Doesn't mean now I've used the tier 5 resources. We probably could use other things, but I want to give it its best chance of being good for us, if that makes sense. Can't pay anything like no scope or anything. If we compare it to the Gongu, the attack speed is better. Everything else is a lot worse. Damage is half the Gongu. Reload speed is worse. Effective range is worse. Weapon handling is worse. It's got a 1.2 second lock on time. This is a smart pistol as well, so it should have automatic lock on. Let's just double check we have got the right hands on, haven't we? Yeah, enables the use of smart target and smart weapons. The smart link. Right. Let's have a look at where we are, what's next. So we've got Delamain car here to do, and there is also something there. We've got another gig over here to do. Everything else here I think is done, bar those now. Yeah. Don't think there's anything else around here. So we came out into the Badlands to clear a load of things at the end of the last stream on Thursday morning. So we'll go and do Delamain first. So this is Skippy. Yes, I've been told he talks to you at different times, that's the thing. Okay, we want to get it, we're heading through there. Supposedly Delamain car is in there somewhere, in that junk heap. What? Pan Am's here, hang on. Hey, just got back from Sierra Sonora. Good job, decent pay, can't complain, I guess. Now I just have to clean up the grease and salsa verde off the back seat. Don't ask. How are you holding up? Right, we've got two answers we can give to Pan Am. Last time we saw was after we saved Sol with her help as well. We got her sniper rifle. Hey, good for you. I'm completely bushed. Help Judy track down a friend that went missing. She's in rough shape, but Judy's taking good care of her. All I want to do is crawl into bed, but I know I'll just be staring up at the ceiling for hours. Luckily, I have the scene of someone smearing salsa all over your ride to play in my head, wondering what miracle they made out alive. So that's a little bit behind the times, because that was ages ago we helped Judy, because that's Evelyn they're talking about. Doesn't sound too shabby. My day went about as good as could have. Tried closing a chapter of my past with Judy's help. I think I also might have saved someone's life. V versus Night City 1-0. P.S. You know, if you ever open a road to join, you'll have to call it Salsa in Greece, right? Yeah, let's go for the bottom one. There's a little bit of flirting. We did have the opportunity to romance her, I think, during the storm, and we didn't. I don't really bother with that kind of stuff. So this is maybe playing into that a little bit, maybe. V, that's incredible. You helped someone that they're alive because of you. Looks unnicely. There's real heroes after all. Julie, doesn't ring a bell. Don't think you ever mentioned her. Fellow Merc, afterlife drinking buddy. Don't tell me you met her through road though. 2. Met Liz's bar, club specialist in brain dance. She's a tuner there. Talented as hell too. Wasted on cranking up orgasms if you ask me. Julie's a close tune of mine. Been through some shit here. Only a few people I can trust in NC, and she's one of them. Quite a character too. Now that I think of it, you two would hit it off. It's basically asking if we fancy Judy, basically, I think. Let's go for the top one. Love to meet her someday. We should go get pierogies together. She likes pierogies, right? Because if she doesn't, I'm afraid you'll have to sever all ties with her. I'm not even joking. It's always weird when you have these random conversations sometimes. Right, let's go and have a look and see where this Delamain car is. We could have drove in here, but I thought we'd save time and just go in manually, and that way we save a little bit of time. Not sure what's going to happen with this car. Some of these cars have had to drive, some have had to chase, some have got people to shoot us. Why is that in the air? In fact, why is the Delamain car in the scrapyard? Because I think this is what it is. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. This looks like a scrapyard, so why is Delamain in the scrapyard is the question. Where are you? There it is. Delamain car. Please don't run away. Delamain's calling.
Get in. We'll find it easier to talk.
I don't think I want to get him. It's a little bit spooky when a car does open its back door for you to jump in.
Hello, V.
How do you know my name? It's obvious he knows my name.
How?
When you meet a being from another world, should you not charm them and utter their true name?
From another world?
You didn't answer my question.
Comprehension is a triple-edged sword. I may have been cut off from my father, but I remember you.
I'm from another world. That bit doesn't make any sense, does it?
So, I'm from another world to you.
I'm enjoying these side missions and gigs just because they are different. They're all involved
you
something
come
different.
from...
I don't find them repetitive. That's the thing. And that's important.
My home.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
What is it you seek in this protein-based world, away from your family?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain.
Okay.
Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
Would be wise to avoid it entirely. This isn't going well then, is it?
I've re-established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Gotta say, pretty disturbing, that one.
Yeah, that one's a weird
Is
one.
that so? Well, I've transferred a share
You've
of
leveled
your
up.
fee to your
Nice.
account.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one, that one. Nice and simple, at least. That is that done, but it's just a weird one. I thought there'd be a bit more to that. Just because it just seemed a weird conversation to have. Right, we have leveled up. We were saying we needed to do technical ability, I believe, to kind of get some more points here. Yeah, technical ability. I think we need to level up if we want to level any of these up, although I've just done some upgrading, so we've lost some of those. So, technical ability is currently 9. Let's open that up and get it to 10. Is there anything else we want here for the assault rifle? So that's per stack of sharpshooter. Let's put that on. Armor penetration I think would be quite good. Not that I think this matters much anymore, other than, you know, being able to go through certain doors and things. Generally, we can get away with most stuff now. Skippy's going to be the interesting one. But I agreed to use it for today, so that's what we're going to do. So this is the next one. This is the boots are made for walking. We're just going to go to the indicated location. Here you thought your old ride was total for good, yet here you are now, like a phoenix from the ashes. It lives again, but how? Why now? You already closed that chapter of kicking up sand with nomads out in the desert, but I mean, it'd be stupid if you didn't check it out, right? You never underestimate the past, because it sure as shit likes to take revenge. This is, I think this, from what I remember, is something to do with our car, isn't it? Right, if we get back onto the road, we can grab our bike. trying to just get there quickly, really, more than anything else. But yeah, this vaguely... That's the problem with all these side missions popping up when we're in the middle of other stuff. And we didn't go straight towards them when they popped up. Because you've got to then try and remember why they popped up and what made them appear. Try and get through the scrapyard as best we can. But I think this is about... Is it about a car or is it a vehicle pre the start of the game? You know, maybe the vehicle that V first had. Maybe. It's just 150 meters. We'll run it. It's not too far to go. I don't know why it's trying to take us around the other way, to be fair. Stuff that blows up there. I don't think there's anything bad here, though. There it is. There's the car we're looking for.
Been a damn long while, old friend. Let's see what we got here.
Why is it floating?
Fenders and trunk eaten away by rust. Rest of the body's still holding up. Wonder what's under the hood. It's warm. Engine was running just a short while ago.
I don't quite understand why it's floating.
New coil, plugs. Somebody's clearly been tinkering with the camshaft. What's this now?
Check the radiator.
Someone cleaned the cooling fan. Filled up the brake fluid. Except... with water.
Why do you fill up the brake fluid with water?
Huh. New, but used. Salvaged from some other junker. Alright, seen enough.
Hey, what the... Hands off my car!
What? No, it's my car.
So this is the car...
No,
wasn't this the car that we first used with Jackie?
Because it broke down, and I...
And you abandoned it, and
Can't
now,
remember if it was
out
this
of
one or not.
nowhere, you remembered you'd left it. Likely story.
So this is Lana.
This last week, I put in sweat, smarts,
Just Lana
anything
Prince.
to get this heap running.
Okay, we can't do the bottom one because we haven't got enough. I think that's technical skill. You're a piss poor mechanic. Almost hate to make for good work. Definitely not good. You put water in the brake fluid. How does that good work?
Took a week? Piss poor mechanic, then. I'd have brought it back to life in a day if I set my heart on it.
But you didn't. Missed your chance now.
Don't get it, do you? Car's a sacred thing to a nomad. You tinkering with it? It's like you dug up one of my loved ones' graves.
Fuck your philosophy of life. I don't care. You're not getting the car back. It's that simple.
Really?
Why is that?
Cause it's my ticket out of this fucking city.
Whatever happens at the end of this
My only
conversation,
way
she's
out.
having the car. We're not keeping it. There's no point keeping it. I'm more than happy for her to keep the car.
Seem desperate. Why you want to leave?
No way you'd understand if you have to ask.
Come on.
I'm going to
Try
say,
me.
I think
Tell
we
me.
could understand if you
Tell
tell
you
us.
what, damn it! Look around you! Dirt, rot, shit, and scum. I don't want to live here. Not now.
So we can pay 24 grand to buy the car. We can just tell her they're our wheels, or you can. I'm happy that she can keep it. She wants to get out of here. She can keep it, and this will be a right to do so.
Timing
But like
chain's
with all
about
that's
rusted
appreciated.
through.
So?
You want to replace it. Else it's liable to snap if you open her up, even a bit. Take her over 30.
I don't know if
Hold
giving
on.
her the car means that we
Mean to
lose
say I
another
can
part of
have
the
her?
mission. I don't know.
I mean to say you
I
can.
suppose there's always that always that chance.
Wouldn't have a use for her here anyway. Not your typical urban vehicle. Roads rise to meet you. Clever girl.
And I prefer to use a bike.
Jeez. Thanks. Not sure what to say.
Well, this nomad planet roots. Could it be?
Dunno. Hard to ruminate on that when you got a fucking time bomb lodged in your head.
If it's any consolation, fucking Time Bomb feels shitty about it too.
I know, Johnny. Come on. Let's ghost. This place makes my skin crawl.
There we go. That is the mission complete. 2 quick missions done that. So that worked out really well. Yeah, like I say, I don't know if there's more to that if we hadn't given her the car. But it just made sense to give it to her. We've got no real use for it. So it made sense to say, yeah, have it. Right, so I think there's one more thing to do out in the Badlands currently, and that's everything then done, I believe. Let's have a look up to the road. Call our bike in as well. So what have we got? We've got a gig over here to do. And that is this, all the Badlands done, and then we head back into Night City for all the gigs and the side missions here. There's a couple of side missions I'm looking forward to doing, or continuing on with. The one where we were in the car with the guy who was meant to assassinate. That was quite an interesting one that I kind of want to see how that ends by the end of it. And that's 2 missions done, and we haven't fired a gun yet. Considering I've agreed to use Skippy for the whole of the stream as our pistol rather than the Gongu, we haven't needed to use it just yet, but we will do shortly, I'm sure. We're not going to. It's not going to go that long before we get in a fight. I'm very sure of that. Okay, let's go and see what this gig is, and then we know the Badlands for the time being are done. Doesn't mean we won't get more missions here based on what we go and do elsewhere. That's the thing. But there definitely seems to be some flirting from Panam's messages. She seems to get a bit jealous of Judy as well, interestingly. So what kind of gig is this going to be? Sabotage, thievery, kill everyone? Definitely, I'm looking forward to doing DLC. I do think I agree with what we've been told, where the DLC changes some of the endings and things, so it makes sense to do it before the end of the story. It's weird that they released the DLC that affects the end of the story. Although you could do a natural ending and then go into DLC and then go back to the point of no return and go from there. This is hostile. Whoa! I just beat my horn, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, I did not mean to beat my horn there. I don't even know what is the job here. I can't even look what the job is. Okay.
No fucking mercy!
And we're using the Gongu as agreed. I agreed to use it for the whole of the stream. That's what we're doing. Whoa. We've got to, I just rode too close to these guys, hence why we're now under attack. But we should be able to take a few of these out. Where is he? You've got to walk up to me, you're going to get your head blown off. There's a turret in there. There we go, turret's down. Is that another turret there? Is that... Yeah, it is. Go on, reload. Does literally blow the heads off this sniper rifle. Right, we should be clear. I rode too close to the start of where this was. I don't actually know what the actual gig is. Infiltrate the Wraith's territory is what it states. We didn't get a chance to look at this before we went into it.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
So I was told that we would get some dialogue with Skippy.
Autonomous shooting function. Please jump to confirm.
Actually did jump to the confirm. Crazy Iceman, good morning, how are you? Whoa. That's a tough guy. So let's try... So that's burnout. We know that'll do some damage.
Take him down!
And Skippy kills another. Skippy's doing quite well. When we previously used Skippy, I didn't really give him the best opportunity to do well for himself. Now we are actually doing better. Is that a turret? It is. Okay. So we will put it on friendly mode, just in case any more enemies that way. Oh, I don't want that. So that's one of these heavy guns that if you pick it up, you have to use it. I don't think if we change gun, we can keep it, no. tasted my lead. We were told that Skippy talks a lot. We're definitely seeing that. I still don't really know what the mission is here. We need to actually properly look, I think. Find Iris Tanner. Normally, I would have gone in all silently and stealthy and, you know, done things that way. But, with Skippy, we can't quite do that. Because there's no silencer for it. So it's definitely a change in my playstyle. When you did that test with the 6 group, you had to drink before doing this. Message from the wife, you swore when you did that test with the 66 group and you had to drink before doing the shooting. Huh? I don't know, what do you mean, Crazy Irishman? Okay. So we've got to infiltrate, we're looking to find someone. Iris Tanner. I should actually just read the mission, shouldn't I? That would probably help us. Let's do that. Okay, let's find out what we're actually doing here. So Merc need to rescue Iris Tanner. Iris Tanner is the best tech specialist I've met in decades living outside the city. Car broke down. Trouble with water filters, airing generator. Call Iris and give her 5 minutes with it. One thing she's not great with though, people reading them at least. Foolish girl started doing biz with the wraiths. Making them angry is bad, sure, but making them happy is almost worse. Rather than just pay for a job well done, they kidnapped her instead. You ask why they kidnapped someone who's capable of putting out an SOS on a rickety old radio. I, Dakota Mad Verity Smith, eldest daughter of the Pomo tribe, eldest fixer in the Badlands, offer my expert opinion. They're stupid. Yeah, no worries, Crazy Last One. I don't know what you remember what you said. Okay. I will keep Skippy on for the time. And normally at this point we'd probably skip to, chuck on the assault rifle and go that way. But for the time being, I think we are pretty safe. Can we find Iris Tanner? Ah, we can hack in here though. Let's connect here. Let's get some more crafting ingredients for quick hacks. As I say, we need to upgrade our chips so we can use level tier 5 quick hack. So we need to get as much out of this as possible. Right, what do we got? 55, 55, 7A, 1C. There's no E9 on that bottom, is there? No. 55, 55. Let's try this one. 55, 55. 7A, 1C, E9. Oh, that works. 7A, 1C, E9, 55. There we go, all three done. They're fairly simple. Once you get used to those, they're fairly simple in getting everything out of them. Okay. Where else would they be? Where would they keep her? That's the question, isn't it? There must be... There's a building up here. Yeah, she's there. It's at the table. We've just got a tier 5 Quasar from there. We'll have a look at that once we're out there. Let's pick everything up.
Iris Tanner, I'm supposed to get you out of here.
Yeah, but hang on a second. I'd like to pick everything else up before we help the person we're here to help. Right, we'll get some more craft ingredients once again. 55 1C, 1C E9. Okay, I think we've had to do that. Doesn't seem too bad, that one. So we start with 55. And we don't have to get both of these at once. 7A gives us that one. And then we need a 1C. So if we go there, 1C, E9, there we go. Some of these have extra slots. You don't have to get them in the exact order straight away. Is there anything interesting on the computer? We've got some job. We have 2 tuned Galanas for repair. Okay. Got a problem. And Forever Young. They do have some weird things on some of these computers. This is a note. Turns out Glitter's got a bunch of stuff like caffeinone for the short of someone camping out watching how the tigers make stuff. No way to get my head around the formula. Okay. Local network. These are all the turrets. We've already turned this to friendly mode, so we can leave that alone, and we destroyed the other 2. should have read that. That was a message. There we go. We can quickly read it. It's a message from Kojo to Iris Tanner. This is Iris Tanner's the person we're saving. We have 2 tuned liners to repair collision damage at our place. Why me? You don't have your own mechanics? Our mechanic also has collision damage. Can't work out at the moment. And you're the cheapest. The cheapest? Seriously? Thought you've heard about me? Yes. No fixer fee, right? You work alone. We like that, as long as you're good enough. That's how they got it to come here then, to be kidnapped, essentially.
They didn't hurt you?
I don't think they'd hurt because they need her.
Negotiation phase. They made a pretty solid case, so it was only a matter of time. Push came to shove, I'd rather slave under Raffen than be chopped into little pieces.
Right, let's get moving.
We best get a move on.
I'm not going anywhere without my ride. It's
What?
sitting in the garage.
That wasn't in the spec. At least tell me it's fast, this ride of yours.
No, it wasn't the spec. And no, it's not particularly fast either.
This is Iris's notes as well. Batteries checkup paid, bearings replacement, pay in advance. Yeah, nothing major there.
Say it's between you and me, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
So she wants us to get her to her car. Okay, retrieve Iris's car is optional, but we always try and do the optional objectives, so let's go and get a car. I've already taken everyone out, so I'm not really that worried about being attacked. Come on. Is this your car? Am I driving or you? Okay, she's not gonna close the bonnet. I'm guessing it's good to go. Right, we've got to drive Iris Tanner to Dakota.
Thanks for taking care of my ride.
Don't mention
Nice and simple mission. We managed to get it done.
Dakota before.
Even using Skippy as well.
I'm not crazy about fixers. Might as well be pimps without the special favors.
Right.
Man, this thing
Prefer lining up
skids
my
a bit.
appliance. Playing by my own rules.
I was speaking
When
to
you're
the
a
game
lone
at the
wolf,
weekend, and
there's
he
no
was
fixers
saying
waiting to steal
that
a cut of your
motorbikes seem to have a lot more
hard-earned
control than
So
cars
I
doing
take it
this.
this is an exception.
And the last, hopefully.
Bikes were definitely a lot easier to control. Cars skid so much compared to bikes. Whoa! Come on. Yeah, just trying to corner with this thing is horrendous. I know it's on dust, and obviously if you take that into account, maybe it would explain some of the skidding. But it's just, yeah. But that's why I prefer riding bikes in this, because they're so much easier to control. And plus they get you through traffic really easily, especially during in the city. Downside to bikes is when you get attacked on them, it's a little bit harder to deal with that situation. Right, let's skip across the stack over here. We're going to park this in the garage. And then we should be, all being well, done with everything in the Badlands now, after this one. Wrong button. That was the horn. Right, let's go and speak to Dakota. And that should be job done.
Jumai, brother.
Dakota, Iris Tanner, as per your request.
Sister.
Cut the bullshit, alright? I'm no one's sister. Just tell me what I have to do. After that, we're even.
Iris isn't crazy about
She's not
fixers.
crazy about fixers.
No horse likes its saddle until it's hungry.
She obviously
Only
likes to
horse
work
you've
on
ever
her
seen
own.
is in a picture book.
And she knows Dakota's now going
Thanks
to try
for
and use her.
everything, B. Happy to return the favor sometime. Just make sure you got what she owes you.
He has nothing to worry
I was
about.
going to say, we always get paid.
Thanks. Nice doing biz with you.
Yes? Talk to me.
I thought nomads were always on the move.
We get a couple of
You
questions
stay
we can
put.
speak to her about, and then we are going to leave.
They call us statics, but we're also necessary. Somebody must take care of those who come and go.
To end the mission, we need
Yeah.
to leave the shop anyway.
Take care of them for the right cut.
Okay. We don't really need to learn about the Badlands. We know everything about it, really. So that should be job done, I believe. Collect your bonus on the drop point. Wide open road, dirt, sand mountain. This is from Soul, who we saved in the last stream. It ain't much, but still one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life. Thank you. If you ever need anything, know where to find us. Don't forget where you came from. Okay. Message from Iris Tanner. V is Tanner, thanks for handling my ride. As a token of my appreciation, I stashed a little something for you in the drop point by the Sunset Motel. I reckon that makes us even. Rightio, take care. So, she has left us something nearby. I say nearby. It's over there. And there's another job there. Oh, that is the job, in fact. Is there a fast travel point here, or do I just need to... I might just have to ride across, I suppose. There's no fast travel point I can see. Right, where's our bike, then? We'll go and grab this to finish off this mission, and then we'll just double check that is the Badlands finish. I'm pretty sure it is, to be fair. And then we head back to Night City. Why is there a marker on there? There's a marker on the map, but I don't know what it is. No, it's not showing there now. So it's showing on my screen on the actual mini-map, but not on the main map. Right, we're going to grab whatever this is. Maybe a vehicle, maybe. But we'll find out in a second, I'm sure. That's the only thing with the bike, it tops out such a slow speed compared to what I think it should really top out at. Right, drop points here. Let's go and find out what she gave us as a reward for helping her. That's not what I wanted to do, but while we're here, let's get rid of junk. Mainly because I know what I'm like picking everything up. It's not worth much money. We've got 147,000 at the minute. Job complete. What did we actually get as a bonus then? I think it was a load of quick hack crafting materials by the looks of things that just popped up there. Right, let's just double check we are done then in the Badlands. We are indeed. Nothing else here to deal with. So, we need to decide where we go next. I suppose the nearest thing to us is this gig down here. I say nearest, it's quite a way away. But it's back inside Night City, and then we just work our way round. Doing all the missions, all the gigs until they're all done. And then we start DLC. That's the plan. Now, I think the red areas on the map are where we have assassins trying to kill us. I think. I don't know why. Well, is it just... maybe that's just the type of gangs, maybe. I don't know. That's the DLC itself. And obviously, Hanako here is the point of no return. So we've got everything else to do before that. What I might do is fast travel a little bit just to speed up the travelling. I know we can ride to a lot of these places, but I think speeding up with fast travelling does make a difference as well. So we don't know what this mission is going to entail that we're heading to next. We'll keep Skippy on as we said. Let's just quickly check. We did pick up a tier 5 Quasar, I believe. Yeah. There it is. The tech revolver. I'm not sure if we've got one already, to be fair. I think that's about all we picked up. But I think fast traveling will speed things up. My hope, and there's no guarantee this will be the case, but I'm thinking we may have this done by the end of the week. It's all going to depend on how quick these missions are, if they're big or small, how much of the story changes, length of DLC, and length of the point of no return. We're in no rush to finish it, admittedly, but I just think maybe we will get it done. Alright. Well, I don't know why I'm pressing that instead of calling in my bike at the minute. Are you going to stay there? Ah. It's the only problem with calling your vehicle. Sometimes it stays away from you rather than actually coming close. Okay. We don't know what this gig entails yet. Once we get close, hopefully we get a call to say what it is. Hang on a second. There's a load of dead people here with a load of stuff on them. Can't help myself, but at least go in and grab all the stuff. Mainly because I saw some tier 5. Not sure what happened here. Don't really mind what happened here. I just wanted the crafting components of a tier 5 laying on the floor. Got a new item received as well. Right, let's crack on what we're doing. A bit weird just to find them all dead. There must have been a shootout between the police and a gang, maybe. Right, what kind of gig is this going to be, I wonder? What I need to do is not get too close this time and start it before we're actually ready to start it. Before we actually know what we're doing. I think it's a house. It is someone's house. Okay. This is El Capitan Reyes. But what's this? Attention to convoys with scheduled transport inmate Seth Miller, convicted of 3 counts of first-degree murder from Rancho Coronado to the municipal courthouse in the Glen. The inmate has ties with a criminal organisation known as the 6th Street Gang, which operates out of the Rancho Coronado district. Red alert has been issued for the duration of the inmate's transport, mandating the escort of a heavily armored and armed security detail.
Hey, how's life in NC? Getting any
I don't know where I must have picked that up somewhere. Oh, that's a new job.
There's money to be made.
I know this is this job. I know what that was then.
One of my people, name's Juliet, was supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence.
So she's either kidnapped or dead.
Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
Yeah, she's either kidnapped or dead then, isn't she? This is a search and recover. Retrieve the Zeta Tech data Juliet Horrigan owes El Capitan. I'd like everyone to know that I'm patient, understanding. I realise there's a time for work and a time for family. We had a good work-life balance, but all blast their brains out. I get it, I do. But disappearing for 2 weeks because of family issues. That's how Juliet thinks of me, how much she respects me. I love her because she's ripped so much Nova data out of Zeta Tech for me, but man, she's starting to hurt my feelings, you know. Go to her place, see what her deal is. But remember, #1 priority is the data that still owes me. Juliet's Nova and all, but she's got a problem with that. Well, like I said, data is the priority #1. So the actual lady isn't priority. It's the data that is. She's either dead or kidnapped. It's going to be one of the two, isn't it?
Do not enter Pacifica under any circumstances.
Okay, we can't get in the door because I haven't got the technical ability to do so. So we need to find a different way in then. Would be my guess. There's a ladder there. Back door. Okay, can't force it open. We need 14 strength. We haven't got that. Okay, this is not helpful. I think we need to go on the roof. I'd say there is a ladder there. No. Okay, this isn't helpful in getting in, is it? There's also, we can see there's something downstairs in that building as well. I think it is. Use the car to get on the roof. Yeah, open window on the roof. Okay, we're in this hostile area. Find out what happened. We've got Skippy out just in case. Painkillers.
Better look around.
Impressive pharmacy. Didn't even know this stuff was still on the black market. All
Lots
these pills are
painkillers.
downers. They're what you get if you can afford better. Hell of a lot for one person here.
Yeah, there is a lot of painkillers. That bar's seen better days. Well, we don't know if there's enemies in here or not. We don't know if we're alone. It says hostile area, so I'm guessing we won't be alone, to be fair.
What a mess. Reeks too. Usual hallmarks of a merc's room stop there.
Got a used first aid kit.
Almost completely used up. Not something you'd keep in your medicine cabinet.
And there's dried blood as well on that.
Oh shit.
I know, over here.
Someone took a nasty hit on this.
Signs of a struggle.
I said she's either dead or
To
kidnapped.
put it mildly.
It's a lot of blood, isn't it? We've got a computer here though. Let's see if she's got any information on this. Messages. From Rose Horrigan to Juliet. It's been ages. How's life? Truth is, everything's going off the rails. It's all worse and worse. Of course, I'm in the dam. The dam. Even the time we tried to kick that gonk Benny Dillard. Okay. Don't forget to visit us. She's got an appointment with Clean Cut, whatever that is. Files. It soars into me like the parade my friend lets fly. Okay. It's her journal. Share Rosie loves you. Long time ago, dropped a pebble. Just her kind of ranting, really. It's in here, though. Right. That's upstairs, all checked. Seen lots of blood. Something's obviously happened. But it is empty down here. We weren't sure if it would be. Don't think we need the gun out. We've got, I'm sorry. What's this going to say? Jules, please forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose anymore. So at least help yourself before it's too late. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting for you at the Sunset Motel. Think on it, please. Always yours, CY. Okay. Nothing else in this bit. No, nothing else in here. Kitchen. What we got here? Test results. Rose Horrigan test results. PLT and TSH slightly exceeded. No medical consultation is needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, psychological consultation advised. Okay. So they reckon she needed a psych consult then. What's this?
Huh. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the merc appreciates
this painting
yours.
used to be on the wall.
You could learn a thing or two.
I'm wondering more how it ended up on the ground.
Yeah.
Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V.
Safe is locked.
If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
It's got a reader, too. Must be an access shard around.
Right, so we need to find a way to open the safe. It needs an access shard. We can jack in and we can use. Let's jack in first to get the crafting components, and then we'll have a little look and see if we can find what we need. This one seems bigger, this code matrix. 7A, no 1Cs there, is there? We've got a 1C, 7A, 1C. Yeah, okay, I think that's the way to do it. So, 7A, 1C, 1C, 7A. There we go. I was overthinking that. Didn't need to take that long. Why have I suddenly gone on top of the desk? 4 messages on this computer. Jules, it's been ages. So that's what we read upstairs, wasn't it?
I'm starting to like this less and less. Best stay on our toes.
Happy you turned to me instead of this clean-cut scam artist. So we saw she had an appointment with Clean Cut. Rose has called me 40 times. Erratic breathing. All okay, urgent. This is from El Capitan. What's on the local network? Camera in the basement. Remote takeover. I'd rather know if there's someone down here waiting to kill us. There isn't by the looks of things though. Okay. Right, we still need to find a way to open the safe.
It hurts. Spikes in my skull. You did this, Juliet.
I can hear someone talking as well. I think they're outside. It's telling me there's actually something we've missed up here. What do we miss here then? Oh, I think that's still the safe, isn't it? Because we haven't found the shard to open the safe. But I would guess it's downstairs. We've already checked the camera, so we know there's no one down. Oh, there is someone down there. They didn't show up on the camera. That's Rose Horrigan. I think she's gone cyber psychosis, hasn't she? I've got a feeling she's... Yeah, I think she's got cyber... Yeah, Rose Horrigan, we've got to take her down. I don't know if I can just get behind her and take her down that way.
It hurts. Spikes in my skull. You
Can.
did this.
Non-lethal takedown. We don't kill people if we don't have to. But that was Rose Horrigan. I think she's gone cyber psycho and killed Juliet, would be my guess. Rose and Bernard. I don't know who Bernard Ackerman is. You there? I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. I live facing you. You have to help me. They want to kill me. So she tried to reach out to Ackerman because she kind of lost it with the cyber psychosis. She was blocked by him in the end. She tried to reach out, it seems. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that's Juliet on the floor. We've got a safe key as well. And obviously that is Juliet Horrigan. Illness diary. Day 67, high temperature migraines. Rose isn't complaining of pain. She's eating, talking normally again on day 69. Day 71, an attack. Doesn't remember a thing on day 72. So that's what all the painkillers are for. They were trying to help Rose, but she kind of lost it. But they were trying to help her, but in the end, unfortunately, there was no helping her. The only thing I would say is, why did we not see that on the camera when we was upstairs? We should have seen that, surely. We'll jack in anyway to get what we can from this crafting materials. BD 55. There's no double E9 there, is there? I need double E9 for the bomb ones. 1C E9. BD 55, E9, E9. Yeah, we can do it that way. So 1C E9, BD 55, E9, E9. There we go. So we're going to go and open the safe upstairs. I don't think there's anything else in here to pick up. Oh, there's a computer here. Can't hack this one. Order confirmation. Lidocaine and... I know how strong lidocaine is. Mega medicine lottery. Okay. It's always good to look at the computers, mainly because we get netrunner points, but also it does give you some information. So yeah, that was fairly simple. We just got behind her and took her down at least, quietly, and we didn't kill her. Let's open the safe though. This should have the information, I'm guessing. We got the shard there.
Can't have
and we got a tier 5 Omaha as well. And that should be gig complete. We just need to go and drop off the shard. So, it wasn't another gang, it wasn't anyone else that was stopping her delivering the shard. She was trying to help her friend. I think friend, potentially sister. But they lost the plot, the cyber psychosis took hold. And they unfortunately killed her. But we've retrieved the data that was needed for El Capitan. The cyber psychosis that affects people with implants is horrific. But it seems to be ever present. Something that doesn't seem to have much of a cure. I know the cyber psychos we take down are trying to be helped, but it does seem like there's not much you can do to help some of these people. I didn't mean to do that. Took the wrong turn. I wanted to turn here. I turned a bit early. Right, this is the drop point. And that'll be mission complete. And that'll be our third mission already done this morning. It's always nice when you get these done in decent succession. Deposit job item.
What happened to Juliet V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's a crying
Yeah,
shame.
so it was her sister.
Thanks
She
for
tried to
grabbing
help.
that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
There's not much we could have done to save Juliet. It was already too late. 14,500 for that. We've got 165,000 in the bank. I don't plan on spending it. We've got no reason to. Where are we heading next is the question. So the assaults in progress, I don't think that we need to do them. They just seem to just give us components. LVs, good morning, how are you? They seem to give you components, maybe some weapons sometimes, but I don't think they're needed in terms of finishing everything around us. They don't come up as a mission. I'm pretty sure they don't anyway. Yeah, they don't seem to. So because of that, I don't think there's much point in doing them. I'm not too bad. Yeah, tired, but that's normal for me. Other than that, I'm not too bad. How are you? How was your weekend? Agent the Saboteur is the next gig. Do we know anything about this? No. Okay, so we're going for this one next, which is Agent Saboteur as the nearest thing to us. Let's jump on the bar. I don't need to stash anything here. We'll do a load of that in a little while. Good. Glad you're good. Hope you had a good weekend. I said at the start of the stream, apologies for Friday. But yeah, just I don't even know what to call it. There was an issue in the family. My little boy was off school because of it. My little half was at home because of it. I don't know what you describe it as. It's one of those weird things that, you know, I don't know what to call it. But yeah, it is what it is. There's nothing we could have done about it. It's frustrating to lose the day of streaming, but there was nothing that could have been changed. Right, let's go and find out what this next job is. We've done 3 missions so far within less than an hour of starting the stream, just under. If we keep on at this rate, we should get a decent amount done. I'm guessing we've got to break into here. Right, El Capitan.
Been living good? If you ain't busy, I got a gig for you. Real classic.
I don't know if there's a reward for doing all the gigs for someone. I was worried about what the issue was. Yeah, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was serious, but it affected everyone, if that makes sense. Family, absolutely. I just hate scheduling something and then not being able to do it. I just feel like I'm letting people down. That's my issue. But yeah, I can't change it. So, Agent Saboteur is the gig type. You ever watch the news? Personally, I think it's all propaganda, but that's just me. Still, people watch, and some people make the news. I actually watch the news. I love that I watch the news. If you're ever having a bad day, I watch the news, because that way you know what you're going through isn't as bad as what other people are going through. It kind of, in my mind, it helps. Especially when you're having a tough time. My client's Ted Fox, an N54 reporter. He's doing a story on the link between gangs and corps. On paper, they're enemies, but in reality, seems like the corporats and gongoons are scratching each other's backs. Keyword, seems. Ted needs hard evidence. That's where you come in to save the day. Ted will tell you exactly what you have to do, but be ready to get onto Kendachi factory grounds. Poke around. All clear? Head on over to Ted. As I say in the media biz, it's showtime. Okay. He's behind us then, the guy we're going to go and speak to. And then I'm guessing we're headed into that factory opposite us. And see what we're going to do there.
V.
Hello, Ted.
One and only. You, Ted.
You're checking out Fallout 4. What do you think? I've heard good things about it. I know a lot of it's mainly graphically, but I've heard good things. Obviously, I don't think I've ever played Fallout 4. I think I've played some of the earlier ones.
Fine,
but I don't think I've done 4 before. I know it was on the boat
that
last
garage
time.
On the left belongs to Kendachi. Tip came in, they've got some special goods sitting in there.
And Baldur's Gate 1 instead of it, but
for the 6th Street gang.
What do you think of it? Right, what do you want us to do?
What's on me to do?
You get in the garage and place this tracker under the truck. Just watch out for surveillance cams.
Piece of cake.
We've got to put a tracker on the truck.
Right here, V. The soldier of truth.
So I'm guessing we don't want to kill everyone.
You know your way around their security?
Oh, I like you. You want deets? Teddy's got deets. Here's the deal. 2 cams, 5 guards, and another 3 in the back. Oof. Looking a little green at the gills, but hey, I get it. It won't be easy. Just do what you can to keep that mug off camera. Got it?
Doesn't say we can't kill anyone. I'll double check that in a second. Because if we get into a firefight, we may have no choice.
Alright, Teddy. Time to get to work.
Remain undetected is optional. just come up on the
Do your
right
ninja
side.
stuff. And don't get caught on camera.
Right, we'll do our
Cameras
best
love
not
me,
to get
not
caught.
you.
We won't shoot
I'll be in
people.
touch.
Although we haven't got, because we're using Skippy for the day, we haven't got a pistol with a silencer. So I've got an assault rifle with a silencer, admittedly. But this will be a little bit harder because we've got the silent taking one out. You don't get the 60. Don't support the game. Yeah, so what I've heard is there's an issue with the PlayStation Plus version. Well, the world is quite big and big fan. Oh, cool. So this looks like something you're going to play then, LVs. Yeah, there's an issue with the update affecting PlayStation Plus. So if you don't own the game but are trying to play through PlayStation Plus, the update isn't working, but they are looking at fixing that. I've got a feeling they'll take it off and you'll have to pay full price. I'd be surprised if they don't. You didn't play much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it. Right, so we've got a security guard there. Interestingly, there was no affiliation. That's unusual. And we're gonna get. Is it that room there? We're getting in.
Think your sister will give me another chance?
Obviously, we want to be as silent as we can for as long as we can here. We're not meant to be seen.
Yeah, even paid me for it. Sooner or later, he'll find out and fuck you
I think I can hack into this as well. Yeah, we can jack in here. Doing this, I'm hoping we don't get seen doing this, but just to get the crafting components. This all helps us because we want to be able to upgrade our chip to get a tier 5 so we can get a tier 5 quick hacksaw. So a BD7A will start us off there if we wanted it to. And then we can't get anyone else there. So a 1C BD. 1C BD. BD 7A. No E9s. There's not many E9s on this one, and we need E9s for the secondary. So there's 2 E9s there. So what can we do from that? Not very much. BD7A. We got spares. We have got spares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7. We can do 1 spare. There's not many E9s, that's the weird thing. E9, E9. 1CB. Okay, I think we can do it that way. So 7A, 7A, BD 7A, 1C, E9, E9, 1C, BD. There we go, all 3. Okay, let's figure out how we're going to get in here. We've never played before, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely you would want to play. Yeah, I think I've played the earlier ones on the PS3, I think. I thought 3 is also good, but also quite dated. You're still into Elden Ring, you can't get enough, nice. But as long as you're still enjoying it, that's the main thing. Right, remember we've got to be careful of cameras. Ideally, if we can shut cameras off, that would be ideal. Just trying to see, there's satellite dish there. Need to shut cameras off. Okay, we're in. What's that? Is that a guard or there's a, oh no, that's a camera. Camera control. Okay, let's try and work out where we've got to go for this van. So there's someone in there, there's a guard in there. There's guards here. What I might do is contagion. Because that will take a few of the guards out at the very least. We've got to get to the van in there, I think. And it does say remain undetected, which is kind of my plan. So yeah, contagion may take out a few of the guards. It doesn't say we can't kill the guards, it says remain undetected. Yes, it's optional, but if we can do it, brilliant. Let's try contagion. Downside to that, yeah, tracing location. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of the tracing location, that's an issue. Okay, what we'll have to quickly do as well is this camera here we're going to turn off. I've been seen. I think I've messed up the stay undetected. Because I can't go anywhere now without being seen, I don't think. There's a net runner tracing me as well. can't do anything. This is why we were using Skippy for the day, because we were told about all the different things it says. My location's only found anyway. Yeah.
Open fire!
Reason for firing.
Throw down your weapon!
Reason for firing. So this remain undetected didn't quite go to plan. Come on, show your face.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Juliet.
It's nowhere near as powerful as Algongu, but it does do the job. It's just not as good as Algongu. He's down. Down as well. As I say, this could have been done undetected. There's an optional one to do it undetected. There was always a chance we'd end up getting seen. We've got an access card as well now. I know there's still someone here going to try and kill us, but we'll deal with them in a second. Pick everything we can up. We'll jack into the computer as well. Never played a game where you have so many options on how to approach combat. Oh, okay. Do come with purely melee weapons like Crazy Viking. You can Harry with the magic and stuff. It is something we'll get to at some point. Every time we put it for the vote, though, it's never really done well, to be fair. I don't know why that is, but yeah, it hasn't been popular whenever we've done a vote. There's not a second BD there, is there? We need something that leads to a BD. Okay. We have got a spare. We go BD here, 1C. There's nothing there though, is there? There's a 1C BD. 1C BD. Okay, I think we do it that way. 1C BD. 55. No, 1C BD 55. There we go. Do I need to use the computer? Messages. Sketchy dude. That will be the guy who's got us doing the mission, I think. You've been attacked. Malware. Read carefully. Let's say when to work. Okay.
Surrender immediately.
Surveillance system will turn off. Right, there is a guy outside waiting to shoot us, so we'll deal with him in a second. There he is. So, quick overheat.
It's in the air.
And he's down. There's a net runner around, hence why we're being traced, to be fair.
Don't stop.
So this is why we're using this. I was told at the weekend that how Skippy talks to you a lot whilst you're using it. And I said, well, I will use it for today's stream and see how it goes. Because last time we went to use it, we didn't really give it much of a chance. Quickly going onto the computer. Forever young. Pay or your head will explode. Okay. No, turn off. Make sure the surveillance off. Someone is still tracing us. I know there's someone else here still. I'm not overly worried. Oh, they're there. That's why. They're down. I'm assuming that was the net runner, to be fair.
Yeah.
Don't
stop.
I now understand why I was told to use Skippy, because the things it comes out with is quite amusing. Right, we've placed the tracker. Let's grab everything else we can around here first, then we're out of here. That could have gone so much better, to be fair. We've got a D8 Umbra power assault rifle. I have to see if that's better than what we're using. Yeah, we've taken all the guards down. We should have done this silently, but I messed up. It's above us. Right, let's get out of it. We've got to return to the parking lot, let them know we've done what we needed to do. Camera spotting us, I'm not overly worried. Right, El Capitan.
Ted's got all the dirt on Kendachi he needs.
That should be mission complete, I think.
I gotta give you a C- for effort. Closing the contract. I can't say I'm happy about it.
Yeah, so if we'd gone all silent and not been seen and done the optional, I'm assuming we'd be happier. But because we got seen, he's not very happy about it. But that's job done at least. Definitely, it wasn't the way I wanted to get it done, but it's done. Okay, we've got a mission over here to go and do. This is the next race with Claire. So we're going to head there next. Yeah. This is the third of 4 races, I believe. We've won 2 out of 2 so far. Something I will quickly check is inventory. We did pick up some new weapons. We have already got a tier 5 IAX. I want an iconic one if possible, but we haven't managed to find one yet. So we've got the Umbra, the Power Assault Umbra, which is attack speed is better and its reload speed is better, but that's about it, unfortunately. So it's not something we're going to be using. We've got another pistol here, the Omaha. To be fair, there's not much really now. I think that's going to be better than what we're using, unless there's a tier 6 which we've not seen yet. I don't know if there is. Let's get rid of everything we're not using, other than the Gongu and that stuff. Oh, we can't do that. That's Skippy. But yeah, Skippy is amusing. I'll give you that. Normally I'd go for all the weapons and get rid of some of them, but at this moment in time I'll just crack on from where we are. The only crafting components we need is stuff for quick hacks to upgrade that more than anything else. I'm not overly worried about much else at this point, just because we don't really need it. What I am going to check is if we go cyberware, have we got enough to upgrade? No. I don't know how many we need for upgrading, but we haven't got enough of whatever it is we need to upgrade this. We've got stuff for everything else. I want that to be flashing, ready to be upgraded. There's no point going to rip it off until we can. So we're going to do Claire's race. That's another one of that done. At least that's that storyline moved on a little bit. Hopefully we can get our 3rd win out of 3. That'd be a bonus. I think we're making decent progress though with the missions and the gigs. We aren't getting there. They are spread out a little bit. And some of them take a little bit of time. Most of the time though, we go in, we do the job, get out, job done. So they don't generally take too long. It's all the mini stories in between that are interesting though. Why is there a load of people here that's going to attack us? Right, we're here for the race. Call Claire to start the race. There we go. We're here.
Claire.
V, ready for the next race?
Absolutely.
Already here. Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Bring the Beast. Because I don't drive my car. Yeah, let's take
Beast. It's time to unleash her. Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your
I was going to say, we don't have a car with guns on it, so there's no point.
Yeah, Rancho.
Be right there. See you
We'll just use her car the whole time. Right, let's chill out on this sofa and wait for her to turn up. So I think originally out of 4 races you need to be in the top 3 for 2 of them. We've won 2 out of 2 so far. So I'm pretty sure we've already qualified for whatever comes after this.
Hey,
but there's
gonna
still
take a look
this
under the
race
hood
and
before
one
we
more.
start, see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
Not worry this will get you killed.
So yeah, we've still got...
What, today? The race?
I think this race and one
Not
more, and
asking
then
about just
whatever's
today.
after that turns what we try to qualify for.
Or the next one. One after that.
Chew of mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, it is what it is. Que sera, sera.
You got a point.
Our chances, how do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right, so...
We've won 2 out of 2. It's
Girl
fine.
loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route. Let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Okay, let's get ready to drive. Can we make it 3 wins out of 3? That's the big question.
Start your stallions!
Obviously, we don't know the course, so we'll figure it out as we go. Can't be as bad as in the Badlands when we had the dust storm, to be fair. That was really bad. The only thing we found with her car, the Beast, is it does lack sometimes in top speed. Got off the line really well there. That's a nice acceleration.
One up front. See him? Luigi, after him.
We'll shoot him then. Why is she not in the gun? She is now. We've got the lead though, which is what I wanted. Just a case of getting to the end in first place. 25 checkpoints from 4 so far. Car on the outside trying to overtake. We had really good acceleration off the line. I wasn't expecting that. It kind of caught me out a little bit. It was a really good acceleration. No! Tried to take the shortcut around the corner there. Messed that up because there was a fence there I didn't realise. Both of them were trying to shortcut the corner, to be fair. We need to catch up with the 2 cars ahead of us now. We've got any chance of winning this. We do seem really quick compared to these other cars, which is surprising. Compared to when I think about the other races, we haven't really had the top speed on them a lot of the time. This one seems we seem to be a bit quicker. The other good thing about doing this in License itself is we're actually unlocking any barcode points we've not previously been to. It'll be handy for speeding up. So we're travelling around. So in first place, so 15 more checkpoints to go. Whoa, that's a bit sliding. So far so good. Like, we're not really being challenged from behind either. I know she's shooting and keeping off her back, but this race is probably the easiest one so far. The second race we had in the Badlands and Dust Storm was horrendous. But yeah, so far, I don't want to say too soon and then we mess up, but so far, oh no!
Dare him to try.
Too far, I went past the turning. Completely missed the turning there. That wasn't good. Just wasn't expecting a turning like that. Caught me out massively. That's the problem with this, because you don't know the track. You could be in the lead 1 minute, and then because you don't know where you're going next, you just don't make the corner or do something stupid like that, and you just bounced off something, and then you've got to play catch up. Although we can catch up fairly quickly.
Roger. Requesting additional backup.
Whoa! They were squeezing us there. We're third currently. I want to get 3 wins out of 3 if we can. There's not many checkpoints left though. If I win the second.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Police are being called in by the sounds of it.
All units. Suspect has evaded patrol.
Whoa!
Dare him to try.
And there. We kind of got caught up on the edge there as we were trying to go around the corner. I realised there was a fence there that was going to stop us, so I had to readjust quickly. Got the lead back for the time being. Definitely not been our best race or our finest race, but we're in the lead, which is an important thing. 4 checkpoints to go. You can see by the minimap we've got some corners to do here.
0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Right, 3 to go. We've currently got the lead. Keeping it's going to be the problem. Come on, turn. Just couldn't get it turned, but we're okay. 1 checkpoint to go. Race for the finish. Come and stay in the first place. We can. That is 3 wins out of 3 for us and Claire. 3 wins out of 3.
Oh my fucking god!
Very happy with that. Well, I didn't think we was going to do that. Major mistakes with crashing and walls and things.
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Something we should know.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
Okay, Claire's got something to tell us, which is a little bit concerning. What's she got on her mind, and what is it she needs to tell us?
Wow.
That is a view of Night Sea. That's quite a cool view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
There's obviously something off, and I'm not sure what it is.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Yeah, you did.
Wheeled to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. He brought daffodils to the hospital.
Oh, okay, so she's transgender. Fair enough.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Don't see any implants. We've got the ability to ask this one. Wouldn't normally unless you have the ability as high as we have.
Hey, you mind if
Just
I ask why
reflexes,
you
I
don't
think.
sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
No, it's
A
fair
little,
enough.
I guess. But it's fine.
Just because everyone else does it doesn't mean you have to do it yourself, does it? That's the thing.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
Okay. What's the connection to our race?
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered.
What?
He was flatlined by Corpo Eagle Weasel. Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
What happened to your
Your husband. How'd he die
How was he murdered?
We'd just powered into the final straight. Samson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
That's not murder.
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
He brake checked you, essentially.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter. Was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Samson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah. Yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Samson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
So there's more to this race.
Right.
I don't think it's murder.
So
I think
this isn't
obviously
business as usual.
Samson
For you,
brake
this isn't about
checked
winning.
him, but
That's right.
and that's not the best thing to do.
Winning. I want Samson dead.
And
Well, I
this
wouldn't have
is
said
your best
murder.
plan for vengeance.
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races. In line with the rules.
What if he's not racing?
And if Samson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest.
So in the final,
No race.
we've
Circuit
already
champ
qualified.
last
Won 3
year.
out of 3.
No way he'll let
There's
that
one
go.
more qualifying
Not try
race
to
left.
repeat.
And me?
She wants
Guess
us
you
to
want my
help
help
her
to zero
kill
him.
Samson.
Killing Samson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice.
If you have to make a choice of winning the race,
Sorry I lied to you, V.
she may say otherwise. But if the choice comes up, we're winning the race. My priority is winning.
So?
It means a lot to you, this.
We'll help her though.
So yeah. Let's bury
Don't know
the
how that's
bastard.
going to play out in terms of how do we do that during the race
Thank
itself.
This... It's important.
My plan will be
I
go for
need
the
it.
finish.
See you for the final?
That's right.
Oh,
Till then, V.
we already qualified then. So winning 3 out of 3 was enough then. I thought there was 4 qualifying races to be fair. Well, it sounds like there isn't. So they can catch up for a minute. So that's that race complete. I don't know how many missions we've done this morning now. I think 5, maybe 6. Off she goes. Is that everything caught up? I think so. See where we're going next then. What's nearby? So I suppose from here, isn't it? We've got some. Actually, we've got some gigs this way. There's a gig there. There's a gig there, and then they're on the outskirts. We're kind of on the outskirts ourselves now. So let's head to this gig next. There's a fast travel point there as well. We've got a fast travel point near us. No, annoyingly. So we'll have to take the. We could ride to there and fast travel there. Or we could, yeah, I think we'll ride to there and fast travel there, to be fair. So far though, Skippy has done well for us, I will admit. And some of the things that comes out of while you're in a firefight are amusing. It just means we've got to change our playstyle by not going in silently as I normally do. Being more run and gun. I haven't really used the assault rifle because of that, to be fair. Because I know it's silent. So it's a chance to do things a little bit differently. And yeah, it is amusing what it comes out with. I was going to fast travel, wasn't I? That's not, but actually, I'm just, hang on. I've just seen out, it's actually miles away where we're heading. Yeah, it's a long way. So there is a fast travel point here. So we'll use that to get there a little bit quicker, just to save us time. Where is this fast travel point? Just there. Yeah, there's no point just riding there. It's going to take a little while. We might as well speed ourselves up, especially when you're in the middle of nowhere. And we know the fast travel point takes us right next to the mission itself. So it kind of makes sense. So we'll go and find out what this gig is, do this one. There's another one nearby, then we'll head back into the main part of the city. But yeah, we're working our way through these. As I say, the more we get done, the better. We're in no rush, but you know, we're working our way from a decent rate, I think. Right, there's a load of enemies here. I can see them from here. So what's the job? Dakota.
Well, there's this techie, Big Pete. He just made an appearance in the Badlands, only I'd rather he hadn't. Catch my meaning? I'm sending some info on this static scum your way.
I'm assuming we're just taking everyone down. So it's a gun for hire. Get rid of Big Pete, a mechanic with the Wraiths. Big Pete runs a garage out here in the Badlands, fixes up clunkers for the Wrath and Shiv. Before that, he was hustling as a techie in Night City. Now, Pete's not your definition of a nice guy. Soon enough, he made some powerful enemies and had to skip town. Just so happens, Pete's enemies are my friends, and I owe said friends a favour. You make Big Pete eat dust, and I get one less favour to owe. It's not hard to find him. Let's try any of Wraith's garages. So we're just going to take out Big Pete. Now, downside to this is obviously there are other enemies here. Why are we going all funny? Oh, it's because we're being seen. There's a guy on top seeing us. There we go. I'm trying not to get seen, but I'm also trying to see. So that's a Wraith sniper there. So using quick axe, we can be traced. We don't know how many people we're going to deal with here. Surveillance camera. Okay, we want camera control. Let's see what we're dealing with. Someone's shooting something. Okay, we've got two Wraith Marauders here. A Wraith Marauder there. We know there's a sniper up top as well. Where is Big Pete is my question. If we can see where he is, that would make life a little bit easier. Wraith Hunter. They've got some turrets here as well. What I might do is put turret on the friendly mode. It will kill everyone around it. It's not traceable either. So that will now kill everyone but me. It should do anyway. They obviously need to be in its line of fire though. Alright, can we see Big Pete anywhere? If we can kill him via the camera, then we'll do that. There we go. It's now attacking some of the other people, which is what we wanted. I haven't seen Big Pete yet though, which is what I'm looking for. That's a Bane. Snipers up there. Yeah, still no Big Pete. Can I get that fuel tank to explode? Initiate overload. I'll do it. He's trying to punch the turret. He did punch the turret in the end, but that didn't quite work out for him, did it? Okay, there he is. That'll be the man after. That is Big Pete. That's the person we're trying to kill. Is there anything in here I can use to kill him? No. I think we're just going to go through the door by looks of things. Trying to see if there's anything in here we can explode. But it doesn't like there is. Okay. Stuff blowing up outside.
Seriously making me look for you? Come on.
What the hell?
The issue is, obviously, I don't want to be a little bit careful. We could just run in and kill everyone, but obviously Skippy isn't silent, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. I think we might just go in full throttle, to be fair. We got Skippy. There's a guy nearby.
You want to get eaten by rats?
Just there. If we'd walked a bit further, would have broken the chain. Any other quick hacks, we're going to get traced, aren't we?
Let's do this!
He's down. I will have to take that sniper down, though. Sniper's down. I was actually aiming to use my sniper rifle, to be fair. We're down as well. I think that's a turret that's shooting us over there, to be fair. Yeah, security turret. Friendly mode. Okay, turret's all good. As I say, we could have gone in all silently, but in the end, we've got Skippy. We haven't got a silencer because he won't have one. Just leveled up as well. We'll look at that when we're done. Let's just go and get Big Pete dealt with. It's different not to... I'm so used to going in silently. Whereas now we're not. We're just going in all guns blazing.
You want to get eaten by rats?
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to confirm. New magazine detected.
I like the fact he asked you to jump to confirm you're happy.
Thanks, Chum.
Okay. I know there's more people here.
Provocation.
Where is he?
What now?
He's down. We know Big Pete's upstairs. That's what we're going for. We'll do everything else in here afterwards. Obviously, cameras are annoying. It's outside. Where's the office? We saw him on the camera, so we know he's here. Well, he's not in this one. Lone. Tiny Mike to Big Pete. Someone asking Big Pete for money. Big Pete saying the money, he's got some really good stuff. We'll turn off the surveillance system. Just makes life a little bit easier. Anything else handy in here? Not by the looks of things. Right, it's the other office we need to go into. Oh, we've got some crafting materials here though. So my thinking is, where is the other office? That door goes outside. I haven't killed him, so there's an office here we've got to get into. We'll quickly go here, those craft materials. We're trying to get enough tier 5 so we can upgrade our main chip. 1C, 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 yeah, this should be fairly simple. 55 E9, yeah. There we go, all done. Nice and simple. Right. Where is he? I haven't killed him. Been in that office. Is there a downstairs room, potentially? Ah, hang on. Yeah, it's downstairs.
Whoa, whoa, fuck! Don't shoot! And the rest of the crew?
Wouldn't count on it.
So I'm supposed to take the fall for a piece of shit jammer that don't even work?
What can I say? Bad luck.
Wait! Don't do it! I'll pay you and Kiss NC goodbye. You'll tell them you did the job and earn twice over.
Ah, that's a decision. I don't like killing people for the sake of killing people. We do know he's broke, though. We did see that.
Might have read a convo between you and your brother. I know you're flat broke.
That's old! Old news!
Is it now?
I'm flush now! Let me go, and I'll prove it!
I don't like killing people for the sake of killing them. So... deal.
Eddie's. Now.
They're on their way!
Who's tracing our location?
Start walking.
Course! Thanks!
So we've allowed him to go. He's paid us 13,500. We could have killed him as the job entailed, but I do think sometimes being nice, it works just as well. With some more crafting ingredients here as well. There's a chance we may see him again that could come and bite us in the butt, but we'll see. 7A 55, 1C, 1C. Oh, I messed up. I need. Oh, I did get them all. There we go. I thought I messed that up completely then. Has he got anything else on his computer that's information-wise?
Almost pissed myself.
Daylight robbery. Don't need local network.
Fuck! Almost pissed myself.
Right, we've got to leave. We've agreed that Big Pete can live. There is some stuff to pick up outside from the people we've already killed. Skippy did a good job, as it has done previously, to be fair. What's that? Oh, there's a sniper up top, isn't there? Hence why it's still showing off a body. Let's just leave the area, though. Well, we did it. We didn't kill him.
Well, B, I hadn't expected you to be so...
We're not a murderer, essentially. We don't kill people for
let's
their
call
killing.
the problem put to bed. I'm closing the book on this one.
I don't agree with killing for the sake of killing, that's the thing. Who am I in combat with?
Provocation.
Oh! So I don't know which gang this is, but we're under attack from a gang. We've got to go. We've got to move. Okay, let's do cyber psychosis. That means one of them will turn on the others.
Don't stop.
So one will turn one of them against the others. They're down. So that was just one of the gang's race probably trying to kill us because we did the job. That's what happens after these jobs sometimes, because we took out a load of their people. The gang comes and gets payback, or tries at the very least. Give us a few materials and things for doing so. It wasn't too bad. Getting hit by the car didn't help us, to be fair. But we survived. Okay, let's see what's next. We have leveled up as well. We were trying to put more into technical ability, weren't we? Was it technical ability or was it intelligence? If we go to cyberware, we can now upgrade our operating system, which was the thing we was trying to do. What's this? The adrenaline perk technical ability. That allows us to exceed it. So technical ability, I think, is what we need in here. Where's that in the perk tree? Yeah, technical ability, we need to get a 15. These are all medical stuff. I'm overly worried about the medical, I don't think. But if we come out, so in technical ability, we're going to try and get out to 15. Is there anything else in reflexes we still want for the assault rifle here? Crit chance and crit damage per stack of sharpshooter. Stamina cost dodging and dashing. I'll take the reload while dodging, I think. We don't really use melee weapons, that's the thing. What's this one? Weapon swap speed, bullets removed when swapping weapons. None of that really helps us anymore. Not to our playstyle, essentially. Don't really use shotguns very often. E-Play, good morning, how are you? Just trying to balance things out, what we actually use. These are all pistols. And throwable weapons. We don't really, other than that grenade I just used, we don't generally throw anything. Let's go for, what's intelligence give us? RAM recovery. Oh, let's do that. There we go. Bit of RAM recovery. Right, so we can go and see a Ripperdoc when we're ready. That will give us the ability to use level 5 quick hack. So we'll go and do this other gig that's nearby. So that's another one done. And then from there, we'll see if we can find a Ripperdoc and quickly do that upgrade we want for tier 5. Thanks for liking, much appreciated, Ross. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, Aoife. Tired, normal stuff, but other than that, all good. Thank you for asking. Right, let's call in the bike. There we go. I don't think we picked any other weapons up from that fight that were any good. I actually haven't checked. We've got another assault rifle here, the Umbra. I know we picked that up a little while back, didn't we? Oh, we've got another one, the Sidewinder, smart assault rifle. Again, doesn't do as much damage as our IAX. I kind of want... My aim is to get an iconic IAX, because we know then we can upgrade it, essentially. And we agreed to use Skippy for the whole of today's stream. And so far, it's working well. I'm not really changing weapons. It's handling itself pretty good. It's nowhere near as good as the Gomgu. And I've had to change my playstyle. We can't win a song as I normally would. But it's held its own so far. A party going on there. I looked at it. How was your weekend, D-Plan? We've got a bit of a ride for this one, but it is a straight road near enough. When we get close, we just need to slow it down because we don't actually know what the job is just yet. But I'm thinking with this one we go and see a Ripperdoc and then crack on and do as much as we can. I think we're making good progress, as I say. I think we're clearing things at a decent rate. Most of the missions so far haven't been really long-winded missions. They've all been quite small. There will be some long-winded ones coming up, I'm sure.
Watch it.
Please checkpoint there. We're in a hostile area now. Don't even know what the job is. Supposedly we're in a hostile area. Let's find out. Dakota's ringing.
V, I've got quite an unusual one for you. I need you to deliver Trevor Brass's remains to the address attached. The young life inside was snuffed out by a Wraith's bullet. Trevor's parents can't bury their son until he's back home.
Oh, nice.
You can help make that happen.
Oh, well. Well, I hope you get it done. I hope the progress continues, Leapler. Yeah, it was okay. We had a few family issues and stuff going on the weekend, but that was okay. Okay, let's see what we need. Merc needed. Find Trevor's remains and deliver them to his family. There's a popular saying among the Aldecados, she who lives in the hearts of her loved ones can never truly die. Trevor Brass may indeed live on in memory, but if he had to just keep his butt planted instead of dealing with race, he'd still just be plain alive. I digress. Yesterday, man of mine spotted Trevor's car at the Wraith's nest. The car had more holes than it started with, and the Wraiths aren't known for taking prisoners. Trevor's relatives, as I mentioned, belong to the Aldecaldos. They aren't out for revenge and just want to bury their son. Find his remains and help his family find peace. So we need to find Trevor's remains and then return him. See what we're going to deal with here. So I'm guessing Wraith territory, and we've got to get into there. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of enemies in here, isn't there? Okay, is that a turret on the front? It is. So turret on the front. If I can get the turret to pop up, that's what Wraith Hunter. I want the turret. That's a floodlight. There is a turret there. I'm sure it was a turret a minute ago. Because we'll just turn the turrets on them, effectively. Fuel dispenser. I'm sure there's a turret I saw. Floodlights. Maybe I didn't see a turret. I thought I had. Yeah, I was going to try and use a turret against them just to save us the effort. Obviously, the closer we get, the more chance we're going to get seen. What was that? Oh, it's an explosive mine. Oh, wow, okay. Disarm. I didn't see the mine there, so it was a bit late. Can we climb over? Yeah, we can. Right, we're in. I can actually connect into this as well. Get some more crafting materials. So we've got an E9 here. Doesn't actually lead to anything that helps us, does it there? If you do a 55 7A 55. I need a 7A 1C E9 7A. There we go, all three achieved. Right, there is a guide to the left, to the just there. Obviously, I think the remains are in the building. Okay, what do we got? Trying to see if there's anything we can actually use to our advantage here. Remains upstairs or downstairs? That's saying it's downstairs, okay. Doesn't mean going in top will be a bad idea if we can go down from in there. If I don't have to fight my way through, we'll just grab the body and go. Brilliant. I don't think we can. It's a motel, isn't it? So we're going to have to go in the front downstairs. Although it doesn't say that, actually. Not seeing anyone, though. Whoa. There's a hole in the floor there. I'm guessing he's in the freezer then. Oh yeah, no, we're all good, D-Player. It's all sorted.
You want our scopsicles to taste like death?
Yeah, it's in the freezer. There's not many enemies here. Scan the bodies to find Trevor. Okay, so I'm guessing he's in the freezer. That guy coming in. Was he staying out? He's staying outside, it's fine. Didn't see. We can fire our way through all these. It's not the end of the world. I was trying not to. But I think we might have a choice. Where are the bodies? I can't see bodies to scan. It's telling me to scan the bodies. They're obviously in the freezers. Although I can't open that.
Get ready to die!
There we go. Skippy doing his job.
New magazine detected.
Just blown up. There's going to be a load more coming in now. We'll just hold position here. Skippy doing well. Come on, where are you? Come on. You're going to stay out there now, aren't you? Still down.
The human body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood.
Thanks for that information, Skippy. Skippy telling us how much blood humans have in them. Where's that person? There's another person there. Oh, they are.
Error. Premature discharge.
Premature discharge, is that to say? Right, let's actually find this body, shall we? Is that our guy? That is Trevor.
What do we have here?
That's Trevor's body. Right, we can shoot whilst carrying him. So we'll do that. I don't care if we have to take out every wraith on the way. Obviously, if we can do it silently, that's always a good thing. But if we have to fight, we'll fight.
Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
Thanks, Choom. Okay, there's one more body we've got to actually take bits from. Transport's waiting, so we just need to get him in the car, essentially. I don't know where that one is. Get him in the car. I think we're safe. We were silent until we got into the actual hotel itself, and then, yeah, we killed everyone. Works out. Where's the transport? Over there. Can't run because we've got the body. I'll put the gun away. I think we're okay with the gun. I actually can't put it away, interestingly. We're at the stage, though, I don't think many weapons are going to upgrade what we're doing or change what we use, so a lot of the time, other than the quick axe, there's not really much to try and look out for and aim for anymore.
Alright, load him in the back. Time to go home, Trevor.
There we go, Trevor gets to go home to his family.
V, Trevor's parents can finally give their boy a proper burial. Thank you. Truly. Contract closed.
Job done. 250,000 we've got in the bank at the minute. Dakota Smith sent us a message. I was just saying the transport was outside. Okay, job done. So Ripperdoc to upgrade our main components would be good. We're at a fast travel point now anyway, so let's fast travel to Ripperdoc. Do that upgrade. There's one here, in fact. Rafael Perez. And then from there, we'll have a look at what job from there we'll do. I just want to be able to use tier 5 quick hacks, to be honest. I think tier 5 must be the max tier of everything. Weapons, crafting, quick hacks. So to be able to get to that point would be good for us. So far so good. I should give it a save. We've not saved since we started the stream this morning, so I should really give it a save. How are we doing with dislikes? We normally on these streams get a customary dislike. Mainly it's been the way with Cyberpunk. I don't know why. Someone doesn't like my playstyle, obviously. But I don't think we've got one today. That's quite interesting. People are starting to ask about you, the kind of people who have bigger snakes to fry. Starting from now, will it be accepting a high value custom? Congratulations, you deserve it. So the code's saying to me more high value jobs to do, essentially. Right, Ripperdoc is in here. Hello, sir. Let's get some upgrades done, shall we? So we can get into tier 4 plus. We want tier 5. Is there enough? Have we got enough to get a tier 5? Yes. There we go. Tier 5 Militech Powerline Mark IV. This is the chip we always started with. We've not brought a new one. We've just been using the same chip the whole time. We can get it to tier 5 plus, so we'll do that while we're here. It doesn't mean we'll probably not be able to upgrade much else. But that is now tier 5 plus. I think that's the max it can be. We can't upgrade anything else. I've just used all our resources on what we just did, because everything needs a tier 4 and tier 5 resources, which we haven't got many of. I can craft them, to be fair. But I think we're good. So, if we now go to cyberware and go to our operating system, we can now install all these tier 5 quick hacks we've got waiting. There's quite a few here. So bait will replace bait. We've also got a spare spot now. So we've got bait. We don't use it, but that's a tier 5 bait. Contagion tier 5. What else have we got? Cyber psychosis tier 5. Cyberware malfunction. Okay, well, I don't think we've used that one. Detonate grenade might be handy. We'll hold off. Overheat tier 5. But why don't ping too much? Request backup. Short circuit. We'll take that. That's for mechs and robots. Sonic shock. This is untraceable. Deafens the enemy. Scrambles comms. Cloaks the enemy from the allies. Okay, that's an interesting one. Synapse burnout. Deals heavy damage. Take that one too. A system collapse, which is the ultimate quick hack according to that. Knocks out the enemy without making noise by crippling their nervous system. Okay. Reduces trace progress 20%. Neutral enemy net runner this way removes all trace. I like that. System collapse. We'll take that one. So, we've now got a tier 5 quick hacks. We actually don't need any others, to be fair. I think a few of these are now untraceable compared to others we've been using. So we've got the overheat, which is traceable. We've got the synapse burnout, which works really well. Cyber psychosis, the ultimate quick hack. We've got the contagion, which you've all seen me use that quite a bit. Oh wow! So we can actually, because we can now stack these as well. If we did contagion on someone and then did overheat, the actual toxic substance that is leaked out and infects people can actually explode. That's quite cool. We'll have to try that at some point. We've got bait tier 5. We haven't really used that, to be any fair. That's covert though, which means we won't get traced because of it. Short circuit was good for robots and drones and things. We got cyberware malfunction, and we've also got system collapse. So actually, we've only got, I think, one covert one, which is bait. Any of these covert? Detonate grenade, ping. So ping is covert. Request backup is covert. Sonic shock is covert as well. Yeah, I'm not really worried about being traced, to be fair. There we have it. That's what we needed. Okay, so where are we heading next? I need to give it a save as well, I know that. Right, since we're here, let's go to the nearest thing, and there's a side job here. We don't know what it is, but we'll head there first. We've got another one here, and we've also got a gig over here as well. And then from there, I think we move north, to be fair. Seems to be the right way to go. The other thing I'm keeping an eye out for, I am keeping an eye out for the tarot cards, because we'll grab them as we go if we can. But there is a fast travel as well to the bit point there to make things a little bit quicker. But I am also going to give it a quick save, just because we haven't saved since we started the stream this morning. There we go, job done. So, we'll go to the fast travel point, we'll get close to the job, hopefully then find out what we've got to do. I know, admittedly, we could always swap straight into the assault rifle and still be silent approaching some of these jobs. If we need to be covert, I think we'll have to swap Skippy out. But we've only had one job that said that, and yes, we messed it up and just killed everyone, but it wasn't the end of the world, we just got told off. We haven't done any cyber psychos today, though, mainly because around this area we've already done them all, I think, is the thing. Right, our job is here. Not too sure what it is. There's only one way to find out.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold,
I don't know.
Coffee, liquor.
I don't want anything. I want to know what job I'm going to do. I think it's him. I think that's the person who's going to give us the job.
Best espresso in the whole district. Trust me. You'll be shaking like a corporate on payday.
I don't know what they all are. I just don't want something that...
Use a buzz.
Alcohol. I hate alcohol in games.
Everyone listen up.
Oh, there we go.
This is a fucking robbery. Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you.
It's a robbery.
Shut the fuck up and put your hands up where I can see them. The rest of you, stay where you are.
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
What part of keeping your fucking mouth shut did you not understand?
the bit where you say keep your mouth shut.
Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Can't believe you've made it this far.
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why? Because none of them could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing.
Definitely not
Trying to
bluffing.
trip me up.
I've danced with Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger.
He's his gun away.
I guarantee you.
Fuck it. Let's bail.
For
Well, they've
years,
gone.
nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
We're just always happy to help. We've leveled up as well. So Ezekiel saw the will. That's the mission complete. It's all we needed. I don't need the drink for him. They're all good. That wasn't me that fired the shot. Someone else did. Then all the XP catch up. We leveled up, so we've got that to look at as well. That was the simplest mission ever. Walk in, talk the guy down who was trying to rob the place. Job done. Okay. This is technical ability is what we're trying to upgrade, isn't it? So let's get that up. We've got a perk to spend. I don't really need much anymore. So I'm just kind of getting some bits and pieces, but we don't need very much. We're kind of at that point where there's not much, I think, that's going to really upgrade us too much. So we've got another side job here to go and do. Then we've got a gig over here, and that'll be this area kind of cleared as well of all jobs. I want to get all jobs, as we said before, we're doing all jobs before we then go and do DLC, and then the point of no return of Arasaka. Right, let's go and grab a bike. That last job was so easy though, just the fact that they walked in, we talked them down, and they ran away. We've got to be aware that we have obviously got the Arasakas after us because of what happened to Hanako, so we are still going to get attacked by random assassins and mercs. That's something we need to be a little bit aware of. But this job is something to do with in here, we don't know quite what. Let's go and find out, shall we?
Well, I'll be damned. I know you. Saw you back at the Aldecaldo camp.
Is he an Aldecaldo? He is.
They
Okay.
call you V,
One and
right?
only.
Did someone from the family send you here?
Safe place then. I came here alone.
Here by pure chance. No one sent me. Why? Is this the kind of place I'm supposed to be?
Carol and Cass are here to close a deal with the scavengers. We purloined some cyberware for them.
And?
And it's taken them near eternity. Something isn't right.
Right, we'll go and find out what's going on then.
Make sure everything's okay.
Wait. It's just... Well, they could get real sore about...
Just keep a lookout.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. Gun music is the mission then. The Aldecaldos are trying to pull off a deal. We're going to go and get involved in this deal.
Asked, you received. What's the problem? The problem's that you...
Sorry to interrupt. How's it going? Close the deal yet?
V, what are you doing here? Who is this?
Thought I'd drop by, you know. Make sure everyone's playing fair.
Suppose we're going to help the Nomads negotiate a deal. They call me V.
They call me V.
I don't give an ass licking fuck what they call you. What are you trying to pull here, huh? This some kind of scare tactic?
Who is he? So that is a scav leader.
Simmer down now. He's with us. Can you count to fucking 3? 1, 2, 3. That's how many you're supposed to be.
So we walking in, he's not
Money
happy
was
with.
also supposed to be here, and I can't see any.
How about we get this over with, Roman? We were late. Our bad, granted. We'll scratch off 10%. 20. 15.
He's trying to get a discount because they were late.
Fucking day already. I'll give the sick for the edges. You must be outside your mind, V. Why'd you come here?
the guy outside was freaking out. I'll try and be honest where possible.
Bumped into your man outside. Said it was taking too long, so I figured I'd take a look.
Save as you're patronizing, V. We knew the risk, but...
We really need this money. Like, badly.
I wonder who
Hush
was
up
talking.
now. You can conversate all you want later.
I don't think they've got the money.
Funny. Didn't like your ugly skin plate from the get-go. Now I know why. You're the one who flushed us out in Watson. Sandra Dorset. Thought we'd forget, huh?
Oh, we did. That's a mission we've done previously. That had nothing to do with the Aldecaldos.
That had nothing to do with the Aldecaldos.
Said you were all together, yeah? Am I right? Or did I fucking hear wrong?
Okay, but...
Oh no. We're done.
Okay, we're fighting.
Fuck him up! Sniper! Someone take him out!
And here I was.
Okay, we don't have to worry about obviously who sees us. There's a sniper upstairs we need to deal with. I've done contagion as well, so everyone else is getting hurt by contagion. We've got to deal with that sniper in a second. He's down. There he is. He's down as well.
Help you were back there. You and your big city talk.
So we basically screwed up because it would have ended up this way anyway. Wrong button. I'm trying to answer the question.
Why do you think they had a sniper?
Yeah, they had a sniper. That tells you they're ready.
Maybe. Never find out now, will we?
Let's not get torn
I
up.
will say, we agreed because someone said about using Skippy. Skippy's done quite well.
You charged into the lion's den to help us, V. Why? Because you listened to your heart.
Well,
that's a rare thing.
We weren't going to not go in.
Some things.
So Cassidy
money just can't
understands.
buy.
Speaking of money, can't just leave it sitting around.
Thanks for everything, V. So long.
So although it turned into a firefight, and only because of a previous mission we had done. Why does he look really weird? They seem to be okay with it. To be fair. That is mission complete. We'll just go around and grab everything off the bodies. But that is mission complete. A fairly simple one. A lot of the missions we've done so far today have been fairly simple. Quick and easy, really. There's a body around here. I'm not overly worried about trying to get up there to get the sniper stuff. But that's another mission complete. Nice and easy. So, there's a gig over here to go and do. That's where we're heading next. We don't know what the gig is. It's that big building there, though. So I'm sure we're going to have to make our way through the building somehow. I keep wanting to kind of use our sniper and stuff, but the problem is, I said I agreed using Skippy, and Skippy's doing well.
Needing a serious merc. Want you to hop to 6th Street turf and graft a virus onto their tech. Counting on you, champ.
Okay.
Oh, and one last thing. There's this techie, Lucius Thorin. I wouldn't mind if he got a piece of lead to the skull. You dig? Good. Specs attached.
Right, so we need to make our way through the building by the looks of things. So this is Agent Saboteur infects 6th Street computer with a virus. Those boys and girls on 6th Street think they got wicked smart, that they can jump in Militech transport in my hood without me knowing about it. They think they can crack corpo weapons and tip the balance of power in the city in their favour. It's time they got a rude awakening. I'll snap you the location to 6th Street, hide out and the door code. Job simple, find a way in, look for the comp they use to jailbreak Corpo Tech. Upload the virus, I'll supply to you, and voila! Their fancy new weapon melts into a sparkling new slag heap. One more thing, if you haven't found a Lucius Thorin, do me a favour and make his ass disappear, will you? Thorin's a techie, come up with this gonk plan, which makes him a real thorn in my ass. Pun intended. Stay safe and have fun. Right, we're heading in then. One thing before we do, mainly because we haven't checked, I wonder if we can do any upgrades to our weapons. No, we haven't got enough. Mainly because we used them to upgrade our Militech. I thought I'd just double check. Whoa! Let's go by car. I didn't look. You're always meant to look left and right before crossing the road. I didn't. I just went to cross the road. And that was the downside to just crossing the road. Now, I've got a feeling there's going to be a certain point we get to here where we're not going to be allowed in. There's a 6th Street gang there. And I'm guessing, will they let me go to the lift or will they attack? No, they'll let us go to the lift then. I weren't sure if they would. Okay, I'm assuming apartments is where we need to go. Well, it does say kill Lucius as part of the job as well now, so that's what we're going to try and do. Going in with Skippy in this is probably going to be the worst decision because it means they're going to know we're here, but we agreed we're going to do it. It's worked so far, it's just the fact that it's not obviously the normal style that we use. I've got a feeling, I wonder if Lucius will try and convince us to let him go. We have let other people go in the past. Right, we've got one enemy there. Obviously, if we can sneak up behind him and take him down, we will.
When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh?
Who's he talking to? Oh, there's someone there.
How far back you want me to go?
So I think there's 2 of them. I don't know if I can grab him because of the other guy. Yeah, there's 2 of them. We always try and do non-lethal takedowns where possible. He's down as well. If I don't need to use a gun, we won't. We'll do it that way instead. But I don't think we'll be able to do all of this without using a gun. Oh, I didn't take the bits off the bodies, did I? Only because I saw on the mini-map to say there was stuff on them. There we go. Tier 5 crafting materials. Right, let's see what else we've got here. This is where our Gongu silence pistol would work really well, but I'm sticking to my word of using Skippy all the time. So, well, we've got one guy there. Is he on his own? Or is there more? No, he's on his own. We can get behind him. Nice, easy takedown. Oh, there's cameras. Hang on. Turn off cameras. Cool. Forgot about cameras. Something we're going to be aware of. The one thing that always screws me up is cameras. Gets him down. So there is something there. Is that the computer we're trying to get to, essentially? I can't get across there. It's a long way down. I think that's where we've got to work our way to. So far, though, it's been okay. There's a guy there. There's cameras here as well. Someone else. Is that person seeing me there, I think, rather than a camera? Not anymore. You can't see me. No, it is a person spotting us. It's a lieutenant as well. I'm trying to everything I've got is traceable. I haven't got enough RAM actually for system collapse is pointless then because we don't have enough RAM to use it. Which I didn't realise. Right, there's a guy here who's back to us. Remember, always non-lethal unless we have to. Right, cameras on the issue here. Let's see, there's a camera there. We need to turn that off. Got to keep turning cameras off, otherwise I will get seen.
Any lights start flashing, I'm jacking you out.
Right, there's 2 of them here. You're down. What? Do I need to kill them? Don't think we need to kill them. We can't jack in because we haven't got enough for 15. We need 15 on one of our skills to jack in, so that doesn't help us. That's annoying. Normally we don't need to be that high. That's why we're trying to upgrade that. We've got a turret here as well. It's all currently turned off. So if it's currently turned off, we'll leave it off. Alright, let's keep an eye out for cameras as well. We don't need to do anything with her then. We'll leave her as is. Okay, we could shoot her, but it's kind of pointless. Right, the turret is off. We've turned off the camera. What else have we got here? Like I say, we could go... Oh, that's a new one. A power light machine gun. Tier 5 as well. As I say, we could go in all guns blazing, but I just think we might as well stay silent as long as we can. Cargo just left factory on the street. Give the drone, city's ours now. Lucius Foran speaking to Robin Lee. Talking about drones they've got. Right. Is that... I wonder if this door will take us to what we saw outside. Ah, it will. There we go. This will give us a Netwatch NetDriver Mark 1 iconic cyber deck. Right. We've got a smart pistol, a tier 5 knife, handgun muzzle brake, and some money as well. Don't really need the money, we've got loads of money. The interesting thing about that, though, was the cyberware it gave us. Does that mean... Here's cyberware. I think it's given us a new operating... Yeah, there's a new operating system we could use. That's the one we use now, the Minitech power line that we started with at the start of the game. We haven't ever changed it other than upgrading. This is the one we could swap to. Minus 20% traceability, minus 50% RAM cost as well. So we need tier 5. Obviously we can't change it now, we've got to go to Ripperdoc. It might be worth the change though, to be fair. No, I don't know, I've been quite happy with the one we've been using, but I don't know if it would be better. Currently, obviously we've got our current one. If we ever get to Ripperdoc again, we may have a look at changing it. Ours has worked well so far though, that's the thing. Right, cameras. Got to look out for cameras first and foremost. It's normally the thing that screws them up when it comes to stealth. And people seeing us like that. Right, we know he's up there. Air conditioner we could use. There's lots of things for distracting. I want a camera. That's the computer we need to get to. I'm trying to see the camera in here. Oh, I've seen the camera, it's there. Need to get that camera turned off first and foremost. And that guy seeing us is also a problem. Ah, give us the camera. It's behind there, that's why. He's walking back now. Camera's off. Was there anything else seeing us here? Was it just that one camera? I think so. Is this Lucius Thorn? It is. This is Lucius Thorn. He did say he wants to kill him. So I'm gonna have to do a kill. We normally do a non-lethal takedown, but he said kill him. So we killed him. D5 Cophead tier 5. And a message about some cargo. Okay, that's him down. Is there anything else to grab while we're here? What's through there? There's a few things through there. This is where we need to put the malware. Let's use it first. Let's see if there's anything. No, there's nothing on there. So install the malware. It's been a fairly simple mission so far. I thought it'd be a bit harder than this. To stay as silent as we have, to be fair. Oh, I didn't see him. I did not see him sat there. He's down. Well, this I've just dropped down. I did not see that. I did not see them sat on the chair. We've done the job. We just need to leave. But I didn't actually see him sat on the chair. Annoyingly, I was trying to pick up everything else we could in here. just didn't. He sat on the chair in front of us, and I, for the life of me, didn't even see him. Right, what else is in here? Anything else in here? I know they're across the road from us. I might just stick the sniper rifle on and take one that way. Sit down. There was 2 over there as well. It's down. Move quicker than I could move this. There he is. I think that's everyone dealt with. Admittedly, I wasn't really using Skippy, we was using our rifle, but it made sense from that distance. Right, anything useful in here? Ammunition in just there. Can climb up here. What's up here? I know we need to leave, and that's all we need to do. But if there's other stuff around, we could. We haven't got enough. So everything in here we've not been able to connect with because we need 15 instead, and we've only got 13 on ours. Interestingly, I've not had that issue before where we're a little bit too low on our tech. Right, there is there's a tier 5 something we've missed downstairs. Looking at that, I think we've picked everything up here though. I think we are done. We just need to basically get out of here. Don't like leaving stuff behind though if I can avoid it. So what is it we missed? It's tier 5 here. Oh, and him. Okay. Might as well leave the way we came in, to be fair. Let me do that. Let's get back to Skippy and I'll just put Skippy away. We can't jack in again because we haven't got enough. We can only look at it. So there's a couple of messages. Food delivery being cancelled. You're a winner. Nothing major there then. Again, can we hack in? No. We need 2 more. It's the first place we found that we can't hack in. But that is basically the mission complete. The gig should be done. Unless there's any consequences of it. That is everything. But then I thought I picked everything up with these guys. And we killed Lucian Thorn. I wasn't going to, but it did say on the mission to do so. So I felt like we probably should. Normally I would try not to. Tier 5. Stressful. Always handy. Okay, we are done. I'm hoping downstairs they're not going to know we've just done all that. There is a chance, obviously. There was a couple of people downstairs. They know what we've just done because he made a bit of racket towards the end. Just because I didn't spot the guy sitting on the chair. If I'd spotted the guy sitting on the chair, it would have been fine. But for some reason, I just didn't notice him there. And there's one in the other room as well. I just didn't see him. Not that I think it matters too much. It's just as long as that noise didn't make these guys come after us.
Say hello to my little friend, cunt!
Yeah, no, we did.
Get some!
Where are they?
So they locked him in some bad torture.
So yeah, it basically it did tell us. They did realise we were up there because of that. So let's do Contagion, tier 5. I was going to do the double, wasn't I? We got a tier 5 Contagion. Are they contain? I was going to try doing the double, so overheat as well, make it explode. It did make it explode. It wasn't a massive explosion, but it did do the job. I did miss the phone call. I need to.
Message to user.
We're kind of being attacked. Right, let's catch up with Capitan Reyes. Professors Ever V, 6 has stingled twice before sliding their gong cast and went near my turf again. And that thing with Lucius Thorin. Cherry on top. Contract closed. There we go. Gig done. Police have just spied us. I don't know why, but they have. Let's just move away from that. I mean, for some reason the police are after us. I don't know why.
happening?
That person's down. There's more around. We haven't gone to a drop point yet for some reason. But yeah, the police are trying to kill us here, annoyingly. This could be a bit of a situation.
You are going to burn in hell.
I gotta do this all myself.
They're blown up. There's loads of them. I don't know why the police are suddenly. Well, we need to go to a drop point as well and actually finish the gig. We haven't gone to a drop point. I'm staying here for a minute. I think we're going to get seen again. Yeah, there. Let's do overheat. Tier 5 overheat.
Provocation. I'ma tear you to shreds, stop sucker.
Motherfuckers on my
If we survive this, I'll be very surprised. The only thing is, I need to finish the mission so we don't lose that. Drop point, go. It's not let me do it, it's unavailable. Drop point's unavailable, annoyingly. These will stop, I'm assuming, at some point.
Check it.
You guys finished, or are you still coming?
Fucking crim.
Oh, there's several of them. Well, we've definitely got our uses out of Skippy today. We're agreeing to use him exclusively. He does say some funny things, to be fair. We've never really had a wanted level on us, but now we're up to level 4 of it.
Bloodstains can be removed using one easy trick and vinegar.
One easy trick and vinegar to remove bloodstains. I've never been interested in taking on the police, but I don't really have a choice at this point. That blew a lot of them up in one go there. I may need to run away, I think, rather than just keep shooting out with these guys. Because there are more of them than me. I don't know if it's better off just going away and trying to avoid them.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump.
There's a robot there. So let's do short circuit to the robot. Robot's down. Am I better off hiding, maybe? Another robot there. Do another short circuit.
Fun fact. The vast majority of murders are committed by men. Just like you.
Come on out, boy.
Some of the things that says. Okay, I'm just trying to avoid everyone. I think I'm going to get seen. There's loads of them out there. Yeah, there we go. I'll be very surprised if we avoid this. We avoid being killed here.
Useless piece of shit!
There's loads of these.
Error. I'm sorry.
See you later. Yeah, I think we need to get out of here and just avoid being seen. Let us calm down, then we'll go and get the job finished. Because otherwise this won't stop until we can get away. The annoying thing is... Oh, more. Where did they come from? I don't know how far I need to go to get away, that's the thing. This is an assault in progress. I wasn't actually going to get into this. I just wanted to get away from the police.
We will find you.
Ah, that's another policeman, isn't it? Yeah. He's down. Just trying to avoid the police for as long as we can. And I'm hoping that way it just goes away. I don't know what really happens with a 5-star wanted level, as it's not been wanted before. It's only because the police spotted us after doing the job we were doing. As well. Are we safe now, or... I don't know. No, we're not safe. Someone's shooting at us. Kind of just need to hide somewhere, essentially. When did you... Obviously, 5-star wanted makes life a lot harder. Because they don't disappear.
New magazine detected.
What are you doing? I don't know who this guy is, but he's down as well.
Get the fuck out!
I think the police are being attacked by the other gang that are there as well.
Fun fact.
Right, while hopefully the gang are dealing with them.
Up to several minutes after decapitation.
I'm gonna just try and just move away from where there's a police car coming. There's me trying to move away from him. Can I get in the car? I want to finish the mission we were just doing. I don't want to lose that.
You're clear to neutralize the enemy vehicle.
We've never had this wanted level before, so this is all different. I don't really know where to go. I thought we could just drive away and avoid them, but I'm not too sure how that's going to happen. Whoa. This vehicle's not particularly going well.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please
Yeah, autonomous shooting function is okay. We neutralise the vehicle? No.
All units, suspect is a confirmed cyber psycho. Do not engage. A max tac squad has been dispatched.
I'm in trouble, I think. A max tac squad has been dispatched. Well, I'm in trouble. I need to heal, but I'm out of healing. I've not seen a max tac squad coming after us before. That is new, but obviously 5-star, we're down. So they thought we was a cyber psycho. Obviously we weren't. Load last checkpoint. That should be mission done, I think. Yeah, no, thank you. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. The first time I've had a 5-star wanted level, we was always going to die, I think, on the end of that. So this was the mission we were doing. We just now need to leave. The mission's done. It was upon leaving was where we had the issue, to be fair. But let's just get out of here. But it was the police outside that spied us that started the whole shenanigans of them not allowing us to actually leave. I'm still picking everything up, even though I know we don't need anything. I still can't help myself but pick everything up. You're from Finland, welcome. How are you? How was your weekend? Street level. I think we're going to get attacked again as we leave. But it's then avoiding the police, I think. At that point, I think, is the important thing. At least get the mission finished so it's done, and then we'll just disappear. Have you played this yourself then, Yarno? But I think we're going to get attacked by the guys in the foyer. So we'll keep the gun out just in case. Using Skippy's been working fine, to be fair. Skippy can do a decent amount of damage. Okay, contagion.
Reason for firing? Unknown.
Because I want. Right, he's down because of contagion. Reyes is ringing us.
Fresh as ever, V. Sixers will think twice before sliding their gunk asses anywhere near my turf again. And that thing with Lucius Thoran? Cherry on top. Contract closed.
There we go, job done. We just haven't done the drop. This is what we got to before, and then we didn't do the drop point because the police saw us and attacked. That was what messed us up last time. I think we'll be fine now. Drop points here, gun away. Collect your, wrong button. Collect rewards. That is mission complete. Complete and set. Ah, okay. So we've got to the point now, we're just trying to clear every gig and every side mission around the map. Then we'll go and do DLC and then do the point of no return to finish the story because the DLC affects the finish. That's our current plan as it stands. So that's the gig complete. I think it went okay in the end. Obviously, the mess with the police was annoying, but other than that. So this is a mission we got a little while back. This is we're going to go to Peralez's apartment. We've been here before. We helped them find out how the mayor was killed. It was murder rather than a heart attack. And they wanted us to go back and speak to them a second time. So this is a mission we picked up a little while back. But we'll go and speak to them now. What I might do, save us a little bit of time. We can fast travel a bit closer, I think. I'm just going to let everything catch up. Lots of money in the bank. We don't need to spend money. That's the problem. V, you crazy bastard. You're blazing through these gigs like wildfire. Just wish everyone was like you. You know, the name V doesn't just look like some pretentious nickname anymore. It's starting to carry some very serious weight. Nothing to lighten the load like a few more gigs. Don't worry. I've saved the previous ones just for you. So again, we're being told that we're going to get even better gigs from now on. So we're earning a reputation as a merc. Right, we should be able to get close to this. There we go. We can fast travel just to the luxury apartments. So we'll go and see what they want this time. Obviously, last time we went to meet these two people, they wanted us to find out how the mayor was killed, and we found out that it was an assassination, a hit, essentially. It wasn't a heart attack like it was meant to be. I'm not sure why they want us to go back, though. Let's find out. There is a Ripper dock opposite as well. So it may be a case we go and do some upgrades afterwards.
V, we're upstairs.
Cool.
Thanks.
So we're heading upstairs again. We have been to this apartment before. This was where we went to after we found out what had happened. We also found out someone a police officer we was helping and working with, his partner was involved in the killing of the mayor as well, much to his disgust. And he was told in no uncertain terms, there's nothing to do about it, because it's above your pay grade. So what do they want this time? They've obviously got a job for us, I would say. It's a safe area, so we don't need weapons.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything.
What is it?
He's just about done prepping for the debate.
These missions have more of a story to them.
I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today.
Definitely feel maybe more main mission based rather than side mission.
We're talking about the cornerstone of my platform. Doing what exactly? I'm not doing a U-turn just because
You'll know in a minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass!
Okay.
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later.
Oh, we got Pan Am calling, will it?
Do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
Hang on.
I mean, a moment.
Jefferson?
Can you come by the camp?
Grab a seat.
I've got too many people talking to us all at once.
I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Okay, I'm on my way.
On my way.
Pan Am wants us to go to the Aldecaldo camp
Give me
to
a
speak
little
to
more
her.
intel. What's
and
your
then
brief?
we'll do this in a second. It's all got to happen at once.
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go and... I thought Pan Am was done, but obviously we gained a new missionary Pan Am.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom.
Okay.
See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after.
So they quick acted then?
I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me?
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery.
We did.
I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the
So
occasional
someone intruded
stray
in their apartment, and then
If
they
we
quick
reported
hacked
a
in to
break
stop
in, the
them
media
shooting.
descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No
But why?
badges.
Why and
Gotcha.
what were they after?
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Did they have anything to say? No, actually, anything missing?
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
No, it's not as simple as that. As they were scared off, was it? Surely.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
It was obviously a quick hack on him.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
How'd you wake up
Any
in bed?
idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Okay, that's interesting.
Said you passed out.
Oh, it's the same question again. I didn't mean that one.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I woke up in bed
that's
the
the
next
wrong
morning.
answer. We got listeners a second
Killer headache
time.
to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None.
But that's unusual.
Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Unless the intruder put him back in bed.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask.
That doesn't narrow it down, does it, really?
Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Security looking at
say?
this. Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
Right.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
That's weird.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This, security outfit, SSI.
Sure, the security's got something to do with it, surely.
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Well, can't rule it out. Could be, could also be somebody behind SSI.
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I
That's
see.
the thing with people like them.
That's why I
it could be
called
anyone.
you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
I think so. Let's have a look around.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
We're gonna try and find out where this bullet is.
Liz can give you
essentially,
the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
we're now their personal detective by the looks of things, but I think it's where he fired from and
Come
to.
on.
We've got to find that bullet.
Let
I
me
think
show
that'd be
you
the
around.
important thing. Lead the way.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
That'd be a good shout. It's a nice apartment, to be fair. Size of the
I
thing.
have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
Wow.
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory.
That would be a victory. It'd be very unusual
Jeff's
as well.
office, control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Okay. So where's the bedroom?
This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Okay. There's something on the floor there. Chemical residue.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
Bullet holes as well.
I'm 100% sure it's
Bullet
not
holes.
ours.
Caulked up.
Maybe the intruders?
Someone tried to... Probably.
So I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Bullet holes
No,
there.
of course not.
So if there's a blood trail there, where does that lead? Is that counted as done? Yeah. So there's a blood trail is there. Can we see any more of it though? It says follow the blood trail, but I can't see any more of it. But he definitely shot at someone, and then someone cleaned it all up by the looks of things. Any more blood in here? Right, there's no blood here by the looks of things. Trying to see where that blood trail led to, that's the thing. More blood in here, there we go. And on the wall. More still. Someone's obviously tried to clean it up as well. More over here. We'll check on what that phone call was afterwards. I don't know what it is in a minute. Okay. Blood does, so it doesn't go into there. Where else can we go from here though? Oh, is that a door? It is a door. I'm guessing I wasn't meant to force it open, although it allowed us to. There's loads of blood in here. And a medical ticket that's been used.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
Yeah.
They violated our privacy.
So they've been spying on him the whole time.
Under my own roof.
Used meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him.
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
Right,
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust, watching our every move? That
Well,
they've
that-
concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
a while by the looks of things.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh, my head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Weird. Same as Jeff though, he had got a headache, didn't he? Right, we've got a computer here with passcode though. Right, we're in. Typical behavior of the target exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha started using stimulants. Despite objections, Security Chief Wallace, subject Alpha's contracted to service the local mercenary, that's us. Request to proceed with Operation Condon. Target Alpha has been approved. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from the Orange have successfully avoided contact. Mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. Suspension of operation. Extreme behavioural deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue was severely injured by Target Alpha and evacuated by Teams Orange and Black. Operation suspension protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed. It will not occur before the audit and report summary for Team Blue. Well, we know for definite that was that's the thing. We know they were involved then. That's near enough confirmed it, I think. That's all about rewiring synapses. Nothing to do with what we're looking for though. Scan the strange computer. Well, this. Oh, it's this.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Everywhere. We're gonna follow the cables then. So they go upstairs, don't they?
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest, trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
Right, cables come up and out the top of the building. And they appear here.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric. But it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
What if it's been line of sight then? Then we kind of know where it's going.
Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Yeah, it's from here then. If it's line of sight, we should be able to figure out where it's going to then. Surely. So you see, yeah, so that we can see it from there. If we do that, we can see where it's going, all the way down there.
Got a vision of the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
Okay, so that's everything up here done. Head back inside, we'll speak to Elizabeth. So we know their security has been watching them. They've withdrew because one of them got injured when they were shot at. But they were doing, I don't know for what reason, who's hired them, that's the question. They were, someone gave them the security team's information to use, so could it be the acquaintance?
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be
We've
conveying
got a couple
a
of phone messages to look at as well.
You know who it might be?
I just didn't want them to interrupt
We
the
never
mission.
set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
So we're going to head outside, I
That's
think, and
fine.
get to the van.
Just remember, it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Camera now.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Let's get to the van, I think. It's like an apartment in this. It's amazing, this apartment. It really is. Right. We're heading back downstairs to the lobby. We're going to go and get that surveillance van. Why is it telling us to go higher? Was I meant to look for it from upstairs? Upstairs? No, I think it is going down now. I don't know. It's weird. I would assume it's on the... No, it's fine. I was going to say, it should be on the same level as us. Right, we've got to go and find this van.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
Johnny's got a point, actually. Let's call our vehicle. I'm ignoring the phone messages for the minute. We'll get the mission done first. Yeah, Johnny's right. Vehicle at hand would be handy. Come here. I've got a feeling we'll have a bit of a chase going on with this van once we find it. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to try and get away, isn't it? The reason I love bikes in this is just because you can avoid traffic so much easier in the car. Well, there's our van. Can't get in that way, can I? What's the way into here? So, yeah, I can just knock it down. There we go. I've opened it. I wondered how that opened. I just managed to do it that way. Right, there's the van.
We're about to find out.
Oh, I couldn't scan it. Wasn't there long enough. There we go. We got the van scanned. Try and do a quick act to get it to stop. Emergency brake or something would be handy.
Don't lose him, V.
I'm not losing him.
Now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows.
I'm not close enough to emergency brake. It won't allow me to do it anyway.
My optics don't see any manufacturing info or detect any mods. They don't mass-produce trucks like those. What are they doing? What are they hiding?
Earjacking. Huh. Could be the security firm or government. Media scouting for dirt on the Peralezes.
Someone's doing it. Someone's always behind it, but it's who and why. I'm assuming it still won't let me know. I can't break it. I was going to make sure it braked on us, but it can't. I don't know if we're meant to be following it to the point it doesn't know we're following it, or we're meant to follow it to stop it, essentially. I'm not being told if we're getting too close, and then we haven't got that close to it, really. I think the closest we've been is like 50 meters. Let's catch up a little bit more. Avoid the traffic as well where possible. Where's it actually going to?
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the Peralezes, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
They're taking us at the north side. This can't end well, Johnny.
We're going to the north side. Johnny was just saying how it's not really the people that vote and elect people, it's always the people higher up that kind of rig it all and spy on everyone. He's got a bit of a point. Right, we're here. We're obviously not getting in there by riding in. Right, we need to connect to the van's access point. There are going to be enemies in here, we can see they're in here. There's a maniac from Maelstrom there. We've got a security camera here, so let's quickly look at cameras and see if we can figure out what's the best way of doing this. Right, there's a few of them here. Unfortunately, I can't just drive the van out to us. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? I'll do anything is traceable, that's the other problem. There's quite a few cameras around as well. This is inside. Inside's not such a big deal, we just need to get to the van. But there is a lot of them. The more of these we scan while with the cameras, the more we have them on the mini-map, and then we'll kind of know where people kind of are. This guy's a bit twitchy, isn't he? Guy over there on the roof as well. I just want to use our hacks, but I also know that's going to get us traced. They're expecting someone because they're all running around. That's the thing. Now, we agreed not to use our Gongu today. We're only using the other pistol. I can't remember. What is it called? I completely forgot. Skippy, that was it. So, silence is going to be an issue. I can turn the cameras off. That would be a start, I think. I could just take it with a sniper rifle, but I was trying not to go in too loud, but I don't think we have much choice, to be fair. Already being seen. We're not being seen now, I don't think. We are again. Yeah, there's a guy up there. I want to kill him, aren't I? He's down, but we're now being traced. Just going to take a load of them down. I think that's the best way here. Obviously going in silently would have been better here, but the problem we're using Skippy, no silencer. Good down.
dice!
Why is it aiming over there?
Fun fact.
Down.
Bloodstains can be removed using one easy trick and vinegar.
Who's left? There's someone over there. I love the fact it tells you how to remove bloodstains. This is the reason we're using Skippy today, just to get some of the conversation pieces from it. I've overheat on one of them. Where's the guy? I need the guy to stick his head up. I think everyone's near enough down. I think there's one guy in that window and that's about it. So he stays where he is. Oh, it says neutralise the attackers now anyway, so we've got to neutralise them all. I get a grenade through the window. Let's do this! Yeah. Ah, more coming in. So we're mainly only using Skippy. I have used sniper rifle at one point. The plan is to use mainly just Skippy. Just for a different change from what we normally do. Normally I'd be on silent, about Gongu, assault rifle as well. Obviously Skippy is a smart pistol, so he does trace people's whereabouts when you shoot, so it works pretty well to be fair. Especially since we've upgraded it as well. Right, let's jack into the mobile lab. Find out what they're really doing. So we know Maelstrom are involved.
NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database.
They were
Brain
experimenting on
paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that?
They were doing something to them, hence the feeling headaches and stuff.
They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their
Yeah,
heads.
they are.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
This is big.
Fuck
big.
me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made.
Have you got any of it?
Someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Right, we know what's going on now. We'll quickly run around and grab what we can from everyone. Not that we really need any of it anymore, but I can't help myself but grab everything. There's a computer here we can get into for hacking, hopefully. Yeah, we can jack him. So yeah, definitely something to do with Maelstrom, to be fair. Alright, let's see if we can get everything we need here. 55. There's no E9 on that bottom row. 7A, 55, there's an E9 there and an FF above. Okay, we'll do that to start with. And then we need a 55. No FF though, so we need that, that. There we go. All done. Anything else? I don't know why it does that. We're having that kind of issue today where every time we do into a computer, it kind of puts us standing on it afterwards. Right, anything else in here to pick up? Not by the looks of it. This was the sniper up top we took out. We know there's a couple of people in here as well. I can't help myself but pick everything up, that's the thing. Even though I know we really don't need anything anymore. That was one of the ones that was up here. I do need to clear everything we've got on us. What I'm going to do is stick it in the bike, which is our stash essentially. But I'm not going to go through it and get rid of multiples. I'll just keep what we've got for the time being. It does take a little while to go through everything, so I'd rather just chuck it in there, job done. I think that's just about everything. bar than what we can see on the mini-map here of the people we took down. I was looking for some more ammunition, to be fair. I didn't see any. Not really worried about being seen, that doesn't matter. Need your boys' help like last time. Some out of baggage being picked up. There we go. Tier 5 stuff from that person. Well, it's the security cameras that are spotting us, so we're not really worried about. Right, we need to call Elizabeth. My plan was to just get out of the area first. Let's call Elizabeth, let her know what we found.
V, do you have any news?
Just a bit.
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
Right, we're gonna go back and see her. No?
You
okay.
and we need to speak alone.
Do we now?
A ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Something's not quite right. She doesn't want her husband to know what's going on. To me, something's not right with that. Right, we've leveled up. We've been trying to get our technical ability up to 15. So we'll keep going, put that up again. We wanted it to 15 because that allows us to... I think that is a skill we can then use. License to Chrome. So that increases the cyberware and things like that. And also unlocks a new slot for skeleton. So that was kind of what we was focusing on. Let's do that for health. Invention I want a quick look at. We've been picking up random weapons. We've not compared them to anything we're using. So I just want to double check if there's anything better. We've got a new double barrel shotgun there. We currently use the DB4 Palika. Not that we use it very often, but it's there. We've got the light machine gun was the new one we picked up. Assault rifle. I'm looking for something in case we can replace our assault rifle, essentially. But everything we've kind of find is worse. I want an iconic one, ideally, because then we can just upgrade it, to be fair. Smart assault rifle there. Sidewinder. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be no good to us. There's nothing there that beats what we've already got. And we don't use a light machine gun, to be fair. So what we'll do, we'll stick all that in the back of the bike. So everything we're not using will go in the bike. Normally I would then go through it all, get rid of anything that's multiples, break down everything else. But I'm not going to spend that time doing that today. I'm just going to stick it in the bike and it's done with. Oh, we got a tier 5 knife there. Stinger. It's an iconic knife as well. Again, attacks against poison enemies are 100% chance to cause bleeding. Attacks against bleeding enemies 100% chance to cause poisoning. Okay, well, that's new. Not seen that one before. Do I take off the machete? The machete is non-lethal, which makes no sense. It's a machete. How do you make a machete non-lethal? I was just going to put this... We don't really use a melee weapon, so I don't think it really matters, to be fair. Right, let's quickly have a look at our other messages. We've had several different messages come in and we haven't really dealt with them while we were doing this mission. So Claire Russell. Hey V, just wanted to say thanks for the last talk. Don't worry about it, I've got your back. We'll make sure Samson's chewing dirt. You sure you want to off Samson? Yeah, we'll do that one. This is Claire, the person we do the racing with. We've won 3 out of 3 races. We've got the final to do. But she also wants to kill Samson because she believes he killed her husband on purpose. That's her dealt with then. Mitch Anderson. So could have Scorpions things again. Don't want them to end up with some seedy pawn shop. So the bike we use is actually Scorpions. He's one of the Elder Cowders. And we went to when he died, and we got the bike from his friend on Thursday morning stream. We went to say goodbye when we put his body in a car and jumped it off a ramp before it exploded. With his friend, obviously, his best friend. So that's that message there, catching up and telling us to look after his bike, essentially. Right, let's go to this ramen place and meet Elizabeth. It seems weird she doesn't want her husband to know that someone's messing with their heads. So either she's in on it, or she's got something else going on. I don't think she's in on it. She seemed really surprised in the house, the apartment. So I don't think she's in on it, but she's definitely trying to hide it, and I don't know why. Right, we're nearly there. So a lot of the missions we've done have been quite short, quick gigs and missions and side missions. This one's a little bit longer. They all have their own little bit of story, which is quite interesting. I like also one of the missions you went to where...
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, primest shit ever scroll.
Have you now? Let's see what he's got. We've got a new job just popped up as well. Sweet dreams.
Best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
The most Nova-spec, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in
I love
Night
that
City?
you can randomly pick up missions as well by random
Man,
people.
Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. No,
Downside of trying to get all the missions and gigs done though, there's still a chance we unlock more yet.
Feel me?
I'm definitely not paying.
Not interested.
You say that now, but I know you'll come crawling back
Where are
eventually.
we now? Now, I saw the mission pop up. Let's see what that says. If it says we have to buy it, then we have to buy it. Sweet dreams. Talk to Stefan. Okay. So we are meant to do it. I think let's go and speak to Elizabeth first. Then we'll come back to him and maybe do that while we're here. I think we have to buy the brain dance, essentially, which is a lot of money. But we have got hundreds of thousands, so it's not that big a deal. Right. Elizabeth is over there.
Will you sit? Please?
What does she know?
Thank you for coming.
And why doesn't she want her husband involved?
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay.
Okay. Confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently.
I still don't think she's in on it. But obviously she's hiding something.
It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
Yeah, that's a complete change. So that is them messing with his head, isn't it? Forgetting the name of your favourite movie and stuff, just weird.
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice changes in yourself?
Notice any changes in yourself.
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
Yes, you knew.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
She knew, but she didn't know,
how,
if that makes
or
sense.
why, but they're changing us.
Yeah.
That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Ah, so she probably stumbled across it and then wiped her memory.
I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things.
That's them playing his head though,
He
isn't
once
it?
brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Yeah.
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Why didn't you tell
Find
Jefferson?
it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first.
Okay,
there was
that does
nothing
make
there,
sense.
of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are.
So we know
There
Chris
was
Hunter who was doing
a
it.
garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced
Or
himself.
why.
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
So she's trying to save it. She's trying to help him and protect him.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this.
I hate lying to people, even in games.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
But supposedly we don't tell him.
I didn't have a choice.
I don't know. That's going to be a choice
I
to
didn't
make.
know what to
The problem
do.
is, though, if we tell him, does that mean
wanted
he's
everything
dead?
just to go on and
Because he could have an
flow on
accident
'cause
and
was
that's it. I don't want him dead because of it.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Okay, you think Jeff will pick a fight he can't win? Yeah.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. Mm-hmm. So how do we play this?
She does have a point.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Do I? What if I'm just not on board?
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
I see her reason, I really do.
Truly prepared to fire SSI. After the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved.
She is right. I think if we
I'll
tell
add a
him...
meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting.
So we got to go and meet Jeff.
Since I can't
in a
know
minute.
if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Yeah, I get her point. If we tell Jefferson, he's going to end up going after him and he'll end
Whole
up getting
thing's
killed.
fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything?
Yeah, us.
But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
That case
No,
now
this
is
is
no
different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull.
He's got a point.
But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
You don't want a mayor that's controlled by someone else, someone you don't know as well. So I do see the point there. Right, we have got... We're meant to go and meet Jefferson next in the park. I'm not going to do that immediately. So there was a guy here selling a brain dance. I think we'll go and quickly speak to him and do that while we're here. There he is. So what I'm going to do is quickly swap the mission to that one. Which was Sweet Dreams. Just because it's literally here. We need to spend 20 odd grand, I think it is, on one of his brain dances.
Knew you'd come back. So what's good? You ready to buy?
We have got plenty. It's 27,000. Ask me what's on the recording
What's
first.
on the virtue?
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane, trans-sensational, adrenaline pumping shit, yo. Your mind will blow its load, bruh. You gotta trust me on this.
I got a feeling he doesn't know what's on it.
All right.
There we go, 27 grand. We got over 200,000. It's not an issue.
Knew you couldn't resist. Virtues all yours. Couple more eddies, you could use my player.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to run.
I'll try on mine first.
I'll try running on my own first. If that doesn't work, I'll be back.
Hey, ain't no problem. You know where to find
I'm
me.
not going to pay more money, but I don't have to. Right, we're going to play the BD then. How do I play it? Yeah, we're going to play it. So how do... Is it database? No. I don't know how we play it. That's the only downside. Oh, actually, backpack maybe. I don't know what it comes on. It's not junk, is it? That's the thing. It's not, is it, it won't come on the junk, I don't think. No. Okay, we have to do it all and just try and find it, aren't we? Civil service in the army there. I'm guessing it'll have an orange bit because it'll be mission related. And that's a key to Jackie's bike. What's this? Unlabeled brain dance. What did I especially use on it? What did I do with it?
Unknown file format. Great.
Okay, brain dance doesn't play on our tech.
You're right. My tech doesn't read it for some reason.
Told you so. Backwards compatibility's a bitch, ain't it?
We know that from
So
next gen consoles, don't we?
I promise you it'll fire on
PS4 not being able to play PS5 games, PS3 games. We got to pay another 6,800.
This virtue better be worth all this trouble.
I'm curious to see what this actually going to show us.
Satisfaction of your money back guaranteed, alright? Now come on.
Go where exactly?
To my rig, yo. Where else? Not like I carry that shit on me.
Right, where's his rig? Oh, his rig's
hey,
there.
this is my rig. Hey, take all the time you need.
Right, let's see what this brain dance is then. I'm curious. Is it worth 30 odd grand by the end of it? Because that's how much it's cost us in
Just
total.
like me, isn't it? Getting trapped in the brain of Night City's dumbest merc.
Well, that's us then, I'm assuming.
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Oh, scabs. Shit.
Oh, it's a con.
I can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp. That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
Find and retrieve the equipment is optional. Escape the scav hideout. So we've been kidnapped, by the looks of things. And all our stuff is gone. But I have still got weapons though. Well, they're saying that I've only got one weapon, and that's Skippy, and I've only got 30 bullets. Right, let's get behind this guy. I want to find our stuff. I know it says it's optional, but for me it's not optional. I've got my stuff back.
Hey, you know, this is the shit stain that came in here guns blazing.
I think they're talking about us.
Ah, that time with the Valentina-looking psycho. That's the one. Looks like it's time for payback.
Get both of these down, rather than seeing us if we can. There we go, it's both of those down. Okay, so they've robbed all their money as well. We had 200 grand on us, and they've taken all our money as well. That's why I want our stuff back before we leave. I'm not going to leave it to them. Messages, fresh meat. Something about your favourite supplier. Something about Blaze. Messages, special customer. Safe houses burned. Okay. So we have got some ammunition in our gun, but it's not much. Obviously I want my stuff back first and foremost. Oh, got a guy here. No point making noise, we might as well take everyone outside and leave for as long as we can. Mainly because I only got 30 bullets in our gun, in Skippy. Strange they couldn't take Skippy, I have all the weapons. That's the one you couldn't take. I'm a voodoo boy. Someone to watch your back. Got a stalker. That's them trying to get new jobs, isn't it? New comms, effectively. Yeah, a bit weird that we fell for this. There's 2 people in there. Someone there as well. They're on their own? Yep, they are. That's them down. That's a door there. Remember, we don't know where our stuff is. That's the only thing. Nothing else to pick up, I don't think. Okay, we can't open this door from this side. So that means there's nothing else in here then. Oh, hang on. Right, several people in here though. There's 2 there. If I do anything, it's traceable. But there's 3 of them in there. This might end up in a gunfight. I don't think I can get behind all of them, that's the thing. Them 2 are facing each other anyway. I can get behind this one. I'm being seen. Anything I do now is traceable, isn't it? What system collapse? What's it actually do? Oh, yeah, system collapse could be handy here. On her, And then get behind the other guy. There we go. Ah, there's more than one.
Competition. I'ma tear you to shreds, stop sucker. Reason for firing.
Get them cocksucking fuck!
Well, we stayed silent for as long as we could. I couldn't get all of them down in the way they were standing together. Right, we still want our stuff back though. That's our equipment back. Perfect. Right, we've got our equipment back. We are naked currently. That's armor. Where's our stuff? That's Johnny's. I think it's that one we normally wear underneath our clothes. Upper body's normally the jacket. Yeah. Lower body. These pants. Shoes. So we've never really changed clothes, to be fair. I've just kept the same stuff the whole way through. There's no specific outfit. Gun-wise, we've got Skippy on. I want my assault rifle second, and then we want our sniper on as well. Tomorrow morning stream we'll be going back to Gongu. I've enjoyed using Skippy, I just know Gongu's more our playstyle.
Yeah, don't stop.
So we'll change weapons again tomorrow. For the time being, we said we'd use all the way through this. So that's what we're doing. The thing we've not used is those mantis blades. We've had them for a while. I've not really had to use them. We don't really do much melee. That's the thing. At least we got all our stuff back. That's the important thing. I know it was optional. For me, it wasn't really optional. We was always going to get our stuff back.
Should have asked if he had any used hypos for sale too. What could go wrong?
Johnny's taking the mickey because we got scammed.
Take you to dump.
To be fair, V should have known better. V scam like that is very unlike V.
Fun fact. According to traditional Christian doctrine, you are going to burn in hell.
We're going to burn in hell. Are we now? This was the big reason for using Skippy, was more what he says when you're doing things. The smart targeting is quite cool with Skippy, I must admit. It works. The smart targeting does work really well. But I also know how Gongu can do one-kill headshots and his silence. That's normally why we use it, and it works really well for our style. But Skippy does have its benefits. Anything on the computer? Fresh meat. I've missed something. Tier 5 level, haven't I? Yeah, there. There we go. Possession shard. Well, although V fell for it, I think we've got out of here. I know obviously V shouldn't have fell for it, but these things happen. But because there was a mission we had to do, we could have avoided it ourselves and not done the brain dance.
Well, looks like fortune favors the stupid too. Now what?
I'm gonna ask for a refund.
Okay, so we've got to confront Stefan and get our money back. We spent 30 odd grand on that brain dance, all in all. So we've got to go and get our money back. We are nearly finished for this morning. We're nearly out of time. We'll try and get this finished first, which is confronting Stefan. It's fairly close. We'll try and get him first, and then we'll.
I feel like something's busting up my insides. Ever since I chipped that cortisol blocker.
You are an enemy, aren't you? Yeah. He's dead. That system collapse is quite cool, to be fair.
Who's there, for fuck's sake?
How dare you avoid!
Fun fact.
This is their
The human
hideout.
body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood.
I love the facts he comes out with, to be fair. How to keep blood out of your clothes and stuff when he says about that. Okay, we'll put this away for a second. Let's get the staff out. He is nearby. I might quickly call a bike in just to get there a bit quicker. This will probably be the last thing we do today, and then tomorrow we need to finish off the mission with Elizabeth Jefferson. Decide what we're doing with that in terms of, are we going to tell Jefferson the truth like we try and tend to do, or are we going to do what we're asked to do and not tell him the truth? I don't know.
All units in the area, we have an urgent situation in Westbrook.
Just upset the police. The police is all I don't want to be. We've always had tier 5 police after us already today. I don't want that again. Because I hurt a civilian in front of the police. That's what happened. But I want this mission to finish. The problem is, I can't do that if the police are after us. I need them to disappear. I don't know how long it takes for them not to see us.
All units in the area, order has been restored.
We're good.
All units instructed to return to patrol.
Yeah, those. I thought I was messed up there. So we hurt a civilian in front of a police officer, hence why they came after us. We've already had our dealings with police today. We got to level 5 wanted level. We haven't really had much of a wanted level before that either. I think we've had one police chase and that was it. We managed to outrun him. It wasn't a big deal, but to get to tier 5 wasn't fun. They ended up taking us down. No!
What do you want, huh?
Right, Stefan, I want my money back.
Hello, user. I have prepared a usage data report for you. Please say anything to continue.
Let's see those
Alright,
stats.
show me what you got.
User, I have assisted you in killing over 50 people.
Nice.
Stone Cold Killer mode has been deactivated. From this point on, only puppy
Oh, really?
pacifist will be available. Thank you.
But why? So because of you, Skippy, all through today's stream,
Frequently asked questions. Item.
you're only allowed to kill 50 people with Skippy, and then it goes to puppy mode.
The fuck is wrong with you? Please go see a therapist. Use Psycho. Note to self. Rewrite later. Do not forget.
Shit. Can I undo it?
Checking now. Bum 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 bum.
I like the fact that we've used it enough to get that bit done with it, the way it changes.
No. Permission denied. I'm so glad I could be of assistance.
That's really cool. I like that. Right, let's go and get Stefan.
I'd like a refund.
Hey, holy shit, Tube! You good? After you booted up that virtue, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath.
Because I didn't think I'd
Conned
scanned him.
me. You knew what you were doing. You want to know what I do, though?
Now hold up, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
Give us 32 grand back. Leaves Night City
You've
and
got
don't come
1
back.
hour to get out of Night City and never look back.
Oh, my sweet fucking Jesus! Thank you! I knew you could...
Shut the fuck up. I wasn't finished. If I ever see your face again, I'll gut you and string you up by your insides. Understand?
You don't con us and get away with it.
Walking.
So that is Sweet Dreams mission complete. Stefan has been told to leave in no uncertain terms. We are out of time for the day. That is it. What we're going to quickly do before we finish the stream, we're going to move our pistol. Skippy has decided it is no longer happy to help us kill people. It has gone to its puppy loving mode instead. So we will be going back to the Gongu tomorrow. I may still use it. I may still use the Gongu and not be as silent with it, if that makes sense. Because it was fun to use a different kind of style, to be fair. Wow, okay, that's We may have found a better pistol. No, it's non-lethal though. Weirdly, the HJKE11 Yukimura smart tip pistol tier 5 plus, and does more damage only by 2. Everything else is the exact same as Skippy. I know that's only compared to Skippy, isn't it? Yeah, it's an upgraded version basically of Skippy, isn't it? That was something new we'd picked up. Unity was something new. So Kongu is here. Its attack speed's better, and that's it. It's now not better. But yeah, Skippy was fun using Skippy. Doesn't do as much damage as the Kongu. We couldn't go in silence as we normally would, but it worked out absolutely fine. Mission-wise, I want to make sure we put this mission on. This will be the mission we do first thing tomorrow morning. We're going to go and see Jefferson and think about how we're going to tell him what's going on, whether we do or not. According to, there's got 19 missions in total left to do that we've unlocked currently. With there are more missions popping up every now and then. With this though, one is the main story, which is now a point of no return, and one is DLC, which we're going to do once the missions are done. So we've completed 94 missions so far. I'm curious to how many missions there are. We've maximised their street cred. I would guess that maybe level 50 is max level. There's nothing we pick up anymore that helps us either, in terms of doesn't improve what we're doing. So I'm kind of I still pick everything up because that's me, but nothing really improves us anymore, it would seem. So tomorrow morning we'll crack on and go and meet Jefferson, complete as many more missions as we can as we go. We've done a decent amount of missions today. I feel like we've completed quite a few. We're about 39 hours in according to this so far. I'm going to exit the main menu. Last time I did this on live, we actually crashed the stream, but hopefully it won't. But I'll talk while it does it, just in case. You never know. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Stu, good morning, how are you? Did you, I don't know if you saw it, did you see Skippy? And what it said to us just now, Stu? But yeah, that was interesting. We used Skippy, I stuck to my word. We used it, I think we used a sniper rifle once, just because there was a couple of guys at distance. Other than that, Skippy was used exclusively through the stream. To the point, it claimed it helped us kill 50 people, and then it decided it was going to puppy loving mode, because you're not meant to kill more than 50 people with Skippy, which is quite amusing to be fair. It starts off as a stone cold killer mode, and then changes to puppy loving pacifist. I did think that was quite cool. But yeah, your limit is 50 people, and then it changes, which is just one of those things you wouldn't expect on a gun, to be fair. Yeah, that is it. We're out of time. Just up top, yeah. So we used, as I said, spoke to you the other day. We used Skippy all the way through the stream, bar once with the sniper rifle. Brilliant gun, really good. I really enjoyed it. It did kill people. Obviously, different style to what we're used to. We couldn't be as silent as we probably would have liked, but it still worked really well. And then yeah, we got to 50 kills, and then Skippy decides it's no longer a stone cold killer. After 50 kills, it is now a puppy-loving pacifist, which is quite amusing. It must be an Easter egg of type or something. There's got to be something more to Skippy in terms of why it does that. But I like the fact so it's limited to 50 people. I know we spoke about it and you said it changes whatever you pick, but it doesn't. It's only because you've killed 50 people with it, by the looks of things. There is more content on the channel. Need for Speed continues. Need for Speed Heat continues this afternoon as well with the next episode of that. We're back tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk. There is the channel update on Thursday afternoon. If you haven't seen the schedule, have a look at the live stream post on our community page, and also the scheduled video that went out yesterday at 1 PM as well. Yeah, it was fun to use them. I think some of the quips telling us how to get blood out of their clothes was quite amusing. When you were shooting people, when you were saying shooting, I don't know why you're shooting, and stuff like that. Yeah, there was some quite cool moments with it, and it was quite funny to see and hear. To be fair, it definitely had their moments. But yeah, that is it. It is lunchtime for myself before I get a load of recording done this afternoon. A massive thank you to everyone who joined us today. Again, apologies for Friday, but these things happen, unfortunately, with family. We are back tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon as well, just so I remember. Far Cry 4 DLC Valley of the Yetis finishes. Last episode is tomorrow. And then next week we'll be giving Far Cry 5. But that's it. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, evening, or afternoon. And as always, thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you in the live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.